Hello everybody, welcome to the South Suburban 2v2 number 13. We are back once again. My name is Shu.
My name's Frankie.
And we are going to be your casters for tonight. Looking at some amazing gameplay. Sadly, we did see our number 1 seed, Kamoko, yet again DQ.
Second week straight.
Second week straight. Cam, stop signing up if you have CRL scrims, dude. But we have Vollig Klar against KrakenSeasGG. I know that Vollig Klar is a European team. Really good. I believe our number 3 seed up there in the SSLs. So it should be a lot of exciting fun to see in this match as we already see Vollig Klar. I'm not going to pronounce that correctly once, am I?
Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm not, but we also have a returning, I believe, third place team or second place team from last tournament, which was Scrimps United. They're also in this tournament looking to win this tournament because Kamoko is not here, or the defending champions.
So they're the 4th seed?
Oh, wait,
They also DQ'd.
Oh, they DQ'd. Okay.
They DQ'd. Yeah, no, surprisingly, we had more DQs in the top 8 than in everyone else out of our 22 teams.
Huh.
So, you know, it just means that this prize pool is open for anyone. $150, $100 for first place. It can now go to basically anyone.
Yeah, that's good. I need to see a new team win. I mean, we did last tournament, but it's fun to see new teams win. Exactly. Other than Kamoko. So.
Yeah. We do see KrakenSeas Gaming getting their first goal, Doom, putting it right on target. Minute 30 in, honestly, I thought that this would go much more in favor of the other team. Just having had seeded this bracket and everything, I mean, I believe it's like a difference between 2K SSLs and GC3.
Wow,
so
that's crazy.
The rank difference is pretty big. However, EU Import is apparently looking for something a bit different, a little bit of a whiff from Energizer. Off that backboard allows for another open shot.
I mean, could it be the servers? Because aren't they a European team?
That's true. European team. I'm sure that they're probably looking at like 120 ping. Could be a bit difficult. But I don't know. I mean, you have players. Fourth goal for KrakenSeas.
Maybe they just got better overnight. Maybe, you know.
Maybe.
They put a lot of practice in. You never know.
You really don't. I think ping definitely probably a thing. It also could just be the fact that their MMR doesn't actually show how good they are. All of our seeding is based off of team MMR. I don't remember the exact number that they were at, but yeah, it's looking very much like this could be an upset. Now Energizer trying to send it the other way, but gets bumped in the process. EU Import able to send it downfield. Nukes drops it to his teammate. Energizer flip reset. Connects off the backboard. Doom with the miss, and Nukes able to put it in. They finally get their first goal.
There we go. They only needed 1 to come back. I mean, as you were saying, their rating's higher, so we expect more from him. Yeah, best of 3 series, by the way, so no room for error.
Very low room for error, but they do still have over 2 minutes left in the game. Down by 3. It's unlikely for them to make the comeback, but it's definitely not impossible at a 4-goal lead. Now, we see Energizer up in the air. Not the best touches. Accidentally just gives it to EU Import. Nukes just completely attacks the ball. Doom up in the air. Looking for the air dribble. And Energizer barely able to reach it. Now the other way. Energizer looking for the air dribble. EU Import able to get off to the side. Nukes keeping it going. Shot right on target. Another save.
Nice. Energizer now going off sidewall. Tries to hit it to his teammate and misses. His teammate's there to just center it.
Does he get it? Oh, he does.
Wait.
Wow.
I thought he was centering it for his teammate, but I guess not.
I think that was his original plan, but just seeing where they are, nice little pre-flip over Doom. Kind of just has to shoot, otherwise he's not going to make a play.
Yeah. 4-2.
4-2,
Nice.
90 seconds. That's very doable.
Yes, for sure.
For this European squad. You import, gets the boost, gets dunked. Who's going to make their first? There is a bump. Doom able to get there first. Now Nukes off the corner. EU import just takes it slow, dribbling it all the way out. Energizer gets demoed after a touch. EU import with 2 demos. It's an open net. Where is he sending it? I don't know what he's doing. Another demo from Doom. EU import looking for the shot, unable to get it. Nukes downfield. Doom off the sidewall. Who's there first? It's a shot. Energizer.
Wow.
Back within 1. A minute remaining.
Wow. A minute. They came back in a minute. It was 4-0. 2 minutes left. Wow. That's insane. I'm telling you, it was the servers. They weren't used to it.
They weren't. I did see Energizer, a RLCS 2024 contender tag.
Oh, wow.
So that means he got top 128 in Europe. Doesn't mean much.
See?
It's a tied game, folks. Energizer off the kickoff, sends it high. Nukes just barely able to beat out Doom. And it just slowly drops in. Unbelievable that they were able to make this comeback so easily. It felt like the second half of the game, they've just been in so much control.
Yeah.
But I do question the KrakenSeas team because as Vollig Klar, I'll get it right one day, as they were trying to make their comeback, KrakenSeas had an open net that they instead sent to the corner, and they have to be thinking about that in this moment. As now they are down. Energizer putting in a 5th in a row. I mean, that's just insane. What a read from Energizer. 50, keeps control of it, and gets it in.
Yeah, as you were saying, going back to that moment, though, they had the open net. He went up for it. I don't know who it was. I'm pretty sure it was Import, right? EU Import that went up for it.
Yeah, I think.
But, yeah, just a mistouch off the wall. And
yeah, and at that point, it was like 4-1 at the time. Getting that other goal would have completely just ruined any momentum for Vollig Klar. EU Import, though, flip reset, dunk,
nice.
And he is able to get it through. Finally, they're able to bring momentum back the other way after 5 unanswered goals. A great flip reset to get it through. Both defenders on the goal line, not able to do anything about it.
Great way to start stream. Best.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the best streamed match we had so far out of our tournaments. I mean,
out of all the tournaments?
Yeah, I swear.
Wow. Doom with the double tap! And KrakenSeas is back in the lead again? I mean, wow. This is a great play from Doom.
This is a great match.
This is a great match.
Oh, man.
And, I mean, we're looking at, like, the number 3 versus, I don't even know what seed KrakenSeas is. I think, like, 10 or 11.
Wow. Huge upset,
this is this has the potential for an insane upset early in the day. Now Nukes gets bumped. It's a 1v1. Energizer! Zeros! No! Hits the ground!
No way!
I was about to start screaming, Justin! Justin!
Off the sidewall.
Oh my goodness. What a first game, though. Looking back at the bracket, we do see, KrakenSeas was down there. I think they're they were, I think, the number 11 seed in this. Either 11 or 12. And
good
they have
showing from them.
Really good showing. I think that their seeding is definitely not indicative of how good they actually are. Doom, an early shot against the target, but Nuke's able to send it away. EU Import trying to keep it in the orange half, is successful, picks up that boost, but isn't able to get it past first man. Doom picks it up, sends it wide. They have to stop sending these shots wide.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a great shot, I feel like it's better than just sending it to the corner for the other team.
For sure. Import now. Hits it to sidewalk. Goes to the orange end. Hits it to himself. Can't do nothing with it. Now, Energizer hits it to his teammate, Nukes.
Oh, the demo.
Energizer!
Oh, the crossbar blocks it. What a third man. First in game one.
What a demo by
Yeah.
Energizer, but still can't get the job done there. Energizer
Oh, slow
again
play.
hits it off the post, and it goes in for the goal.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a lot of boost to work with here. Gets it past EU Import, just drops it low to make sure that it's not in the way of that defender. Barely able to get it through. Vollig Klar now able to get that early start.
Yeah. See what happens now.
Doom a demo. EU Import open net. Is that
Ooh,
wide?
It is.
Oh my gosh, again.
Man. Oh, Doom's there though. Hits it
Doom
down
with the
to
Doomsy?
himself.
Aw. Energizer the other way. Sends it high. EU Import there to collect off the backboard. He is able to keep control with it. Nice air dribble to get it out of the way, but Energizer starting to send it the other way. Doom, just a nice little pot shot. Nuke's able to save it. Nuke's past one is just floating. EU Import, of course, able to send it away. EU Import, the other end. Energizer gets a light touch, but it drops down for Doom. Nukes gets there first. It's a breakaway opportunity. Oh, what a bounce, though. It goes straight out towards the defenders. Unfortunate for Vollig Klar. I feel like every time that they have like a good play, it's either the crossbar or the corner reads just not going their way.
Doom there had a really good opportunity though for a second chance.
Oh, the musty. Wow. On 0 boost, showing the mechanics for Vollig Klar. Now Energizer over the sidewall. Has a little boost. Looking for the flip reset. Gets it. EU Import able to send it away. Nukes. Gets bumped to the ceiling. Is this an opportunity? No. Doom. A great save. Now Energizer. Corner yet again. Tries to just send it past EU Import, but gets the save. Nukes off the sidewall. And just nothing happening there. Oh, EU Import slowing the play down. Doom looking for the demo. It's now a 2v1. Wow, what a great play from Nukes. Recognizing that the demo was coming in. Energizer. Flick's not really there, but they are still up in the lead for this game. And, oh, Doom, that's an open net. Doom, you missed the open net!
It happens, it happens.
It is. I feel like it's like the difference of Orange getting like all the worst possible luck, while KrakenSeas is making their own bad luck.
Yeah, oh,
it's an open net for Nukes. Every time I look at you, someone's scoring. What happened
is it a
here?
mistouch?
Oh, who just popped it? Nukes was just faster to play and just read it perfectly.
Wow.
I feel like that this is how game one was supposed to go if it wasn't for that slow start.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised they're not scoring more.
Yeah.
I feel like the difference is by a lot since they're the 11th seed, but I might be wrong.
I mean, you would expect the difference to be a lot, but with that game one, obviously KrakenSeas probably has a lot of confidence after it getting that first game win. Energizer trying to send it off his own end. Flip reset past one. But now in 0 boost, EU Import's just able to send it away.
I wouldn't count Kraken out of this too.
No.
They're very much in it.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
A
EU Import.
great flick from EU Import. Sends it over the last defender. And yeah, as you were saying it, they are definitely still in this game. It's definitely close enough. 90 seconds left. I would like to see this go to overtime, honestly.
I do too.
Like, overtime to end the first match of the day. Would like it. EU Import, good kickoff, but he's just not able to get around it. Oh, he is now. Doom! I don't even know what happened there. It looked like the last defender, Energizer, just like wasn't expecting him to get another touch. He was just a little slow to it on the wall.
He thought it was just going to roll to him on the wall, I guess.
Well, it's a tied game now. I mean, we're asking for it, and we'll just have to see how this keeps going.
I don't know. I feel like it won't go to overtime. I just feel like both teams are
there's too much
going
time
back
left
and
to
forth.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, the shot.
Ooh.
Oh, great save from EU Import. Now Energizer gets it off the ceiling. Tries to send it to his teammate, but it's saved. Orange collects yet again, looking to keep this play alive. Energizer dunks it one into the corner. Nukes with the shot. EU Import with another save. I feel like he's had so many saves this game.
Yep. Defense wins championships.
Nukes just sends it high. Doom, a nice little bop there. And Nukes has to recollect. Just takes a low dribble flick. You import yet another save. 30 seconds remaining. And this orange team has had so much offense the entire game. And we're seeing here EU import with 7 saves. Doom with 3. Doom misses. Nukes. Oh, it goes wide. And EU import is able to get it away. Now Doom into the corner. Energizer's waiting. Not the greatest touch. And EU import sends it downfield. 5 seconds remaining. This is the last opportunity for either team. Nukes tries getting it to a teammate. Doom just sends it wide. It's up. Ooh. We're going to see Energizer wants to maybe keep this one up. No, he grounds it. We have overtime in game number 2.
They had full possession that whole minute.
Yeah.
Kraken didn't even get a shot at goal, I'm pretty sure. So.
And now it's the difference here between Vollig Klar staying in the upper bracket as that number 6 seed, or KrakenSeas getting that upset win. And in a sweep, nonetheless, would be absolutely insane. A statement to start the day. Energizer looking for the bump. He gets it! Nice. And EU import not able to get, what, 8th, 9th save? You can only do so much.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And now I don't know if there is a little bit looking to see on this bracket. I mean, you're seeing a lot of these top teams slowly DQing out. You have TRUSH ME, the number 2 seed, looking like a strong favorite now because of this. Unless Vollig Klar can really make this comeback and fight against them, we'll have to see.
Have they joined tournaments before? Because I don't remember that name.
I don't know if any of the teams remaining in the upper bracket have actually been in one of ours before.
That's good. That's what we want. We want new teams.
We might have a guaranteed new team in the top 2, which is great. It looks like that there was a little issue with the lobby, so we'll try and get back to that. And we will get back into this very shortly. And, oh, it looks like the match has started without us. Don't worry, nothing has really happened yet. Only 10 seconds and just a little bit of back and forth. Vollig Klar now looking to get a good shot on. Energizer, next one up. Oh, it's off the crossbar yet again. The crossbar has been doing so much. Nukes. Demos wine in Doom, but EU import able to get to the corner, pick up boost, and keep things going the other way. Nukes over to Energizer off the backboard. Doom. Big 50 goes all the way back the other way.
Kraken are looking for the counterattack every single time. They could catch him off guard.
Oh, right here. It's an open net. It's an open net. Doom! Doom hits the open net.
I spoke it into his existence right there. Yeah. The counterattack right there. Oh,
it was just a misflick there. EU import gets a nice touch. Doom ready though to turn around back upfield and get that shot on target. KrakenSeas now up 1-0 in a do-or-die game for both of these teams.
Ooh.
Oh, we see a fake kickoff coming out. I've actually seen a couple of these come out from KrakenSeas. Hasn't worked out yet for them. I feel like they're going for that Spanish kickoff.
Yeah.
Just the demo is not coming out. If that happens, though, it's going to be a great kickoff for that team. EU import, light touch, Doom. Nice second touch as well. Energizer has to take it off the wall now and slowly reset the play. Ceiling shot, EU import, the save, goes high. Doom gets another touch. Great quick response. And this is really showing their defensive fortitude.
Mm-hmm. Oh. EU imports now? Nope. Wrong person.
Wrong person.
Energizer passes it. Hits it off of the wall. Energizer goes for a goal. Sends it off.
Nukes the other way. Doom just tries to get it downfield to his teammate. Not the greatest touch from Energizer, but Nukes gets past one. I guess the demo somehow. It's an open net. How did Nukes get the demo? Yeah. If anything, I feel like Doom should have demoed Nukes there. I would have looked this one back. No. Whoa. Doom was just there earlier. Nukes. I don't know how Doom to get real touch on that. So a little unfortunate there.
Yeah. 1-1 tie game.
This is a really good first match to start the day. Yeah. We're being spoiled rotten here. Now Doom playing it slow, trying to get it past one, is able to do that, but Nukes, second man, gets the flip reset, looking to get past the EU import. Not a great play
Ooh.
EU Import going
Nice
from
save.
the sidewall of the net, getting the save. Now Nukes, yet another opportunity, and it's just an open net. EU Import just had no boost to work with.
It's just Nukes and Energizer the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
They're on offense the whole time. There's no offense from Kraken.
Yeah, and you see EU Import there just trying to find these small pads. He isn't even able to get that, so he has no boost to work with as Nuke sends it into the net. Now EU Import off the kickoff, fakes one, just tries to send it in. No, Energizer able to get it away. Now Doom, low boost, just gives it away to Nukes. Nukes looking for 50s, unable to get a good one though. EU Import taking things slow. Lots of bumps coming out now, as the orange team is just trying to get it out of their end from this kickoff. Nukes off the sidewall, takes it really slow, runs out of boost, sends it to EU Import, but it's off target.
Energizer going for goal.
Has a no.
Ooh, no.
Nukes is able to get past one, past two. Energizer, it's a perfect 50, and into the net. Vollig Klar are starting to get this game underhand.
Oh man, they had it. I feel like Kraken had it. First game went their way. Second game they had a close call. I mean, Kraken could have easily 2-0.
They definitely had the opportunity.
Yeah.
Even in this game 3, it has felt like it's in Vollig Klar's favor.
Yeah.
But they're doing a great job of trying to find these counterattacks that if they start off with a good kickoff, keeping it going at least for a little bit. But I think that we're finally reaching the skill issue of these two teams.
Feeling them out.
Yeah. And that's just another shot for Energizer. It looked like Doom was going for an in-and-out save. I will say, I never like in-and-out saves. There's always a better opportunity there. If he just stayed on the goal line and read the play, it would have been the easiest save of his life.
Yep. I never go for those type of saves.
I see so many players going for it, and it's just never a good option. Another fake kickoff, but this time Vollig Klar does read it. Energizer looking for the read. What? That's kind of a double tap from the backboard. I don't even know what to call that kind of play exactly.
Energizer, man. He put his batteries in. Put his batteries in, and he became crazy.
I mean, they're supercharged now.
Yeah.
5-1 in favor of Vollig Klar. This game is all but over, as we see our number 3 seed go from being completely blown out the start of game 1 to now completely taking down their opponent. And any thoughts that I had of them maybe not performing as well as they should is gone. Yep. That was definitely just a early game jitter, definitely a ping issue kind of situation.
Yeah.
And I mean, we still see KrakenSeas trying to find a way through this orange defense, but there's nothing there for them. It's good to see them keep trying through everything, but I mean, it's just there's nothing there.
Yeah. How long can you play defense for? I mean, you really can't. You need the goals.
Yeah, I mean, Energizer alone, 10 shots to his name. I can't imagine that this KrakenSeas is doing much.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, just a 50. Nukes takes it down 6-1. We might see a Brazil here.
Yeah.
To end the game.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, I think they know it's over. I think they know. And now we just kind of have to wait for the rest of the game to finish up. Then we can get to whatever's next.
But I congratulate their performance, though.
And there's the Brazil. I definitely congratulate performance. I mean, winning game 1 was such a big moment. And it was a really close game, too, as well, going to overtime. Despite having to play so much defense, keeping it through that whole 5 minutes is very impressive for them.
For sure. Oh, man.
And
I
don't know what the teams are doing. I think they're just having fun at this point.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Will the Brazil stand? I mean, if the Brazil doesn't stand, Vollig Klar does have to forfeit the game. I mean, that's just that's the rules. No Nukes off his own backboard, just trying to little air dribble, little play. EU Import just sends it down. 7 saves now from him in this game. His average saves has to be 7 or 8 in this series. I mean,
we already have a contender for defensive player of the tournament.
We do have a defensive MVP after one game. And Wow, Energizer, is that double flip reset? No, he missed it, but they do get the Brazil. They get the win. Congratulations to Vollig Klar winning their quarterfinal match, and they will play against TRUSH ME. So 2 against 3 seed there. I believe we will be going to the other side for the winner semifinal. I cannot read that from here.
I can't either, so.
What's the upper place team? Oh, endtide against the winner of Mizu Club Gold and Duggy.
I mean, I was testing this, and like if we put it far by the red cabinet. Yeah, get it real quick if you want. Oh yeah, and then we had grand finals the whole time on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
And welcome back to our semifinal. We now have endtide against Duggy. And I just wrote it real quick. Lever MH, I'm not calling it a squishy save. I'm not. I mean, like, bro didn't invent it. It's an in and out save. Ask Johnny Boy.
And yes, we do have chat up, so if you guys want to say something in chat, go ahead.
Or you want me to roast you some more, I'll do it. Anyways, we have endtide against Duggy. Both those teams, a little bit of an upset, I believe. Duggy is the number 5 seed.
Okay.
Number 4 seed didn't show up. Then you have endtide, the I want to say the 9th seed, was able to beat the 8th, and then 1st seed didn't show up. So both these teams are here because of a DQ.
Okay.
So there's a little context behind this, but hopefully this will still be a good match. Hopefully as good as our last one.
Do we know the rating difference between them?
I would have to look at the computer. That's too much work. We should have done that before the match,
Yeah,
honestly.
we should have.
But this is a best of 5 now instead of a best of 3. The semifinal and upper final are best of 5, as well as the lower final, and then the grand final will be a best of 7 with a game advantage going to the team that won the upper finals. So from here on out, we're seeing best of 5 and above, and that only means more consistency. The better team should be winning every time.
Yep. Oh man, I hope to see a reverse sweep.
Oh, double flip reset. A reverse sweep would be awesome. Very cool.
I feel like I see it every time, every tournament
Really?
I cast. Yeah,
Wow.
at least one reverse sweep. So
Okay.
we'll see.
Well, now these players are under pressure to make that happen. Almost 2 minutes gone in this game number 1. Both teams still feeling each other out. Not a lot going on. Durs off the ceiling, unable to make much to it, and just trying to get it down the other way. Lots of midfield contentions, though. I'm liking the, not necessarily aggression, but the solid confidence from both of these teams so far.
Yeah. Honestly, just looks like they're having turns at goal.
Yeah.
Just hitting it down, so.
No, and air dribble gets bumped slightly, but seems able to make it work. No. Buggy able to send it the other way. Riptide keeping it in the blue half. Off the sidewall, not even make much of it. Buggy, one touch. Next goes out all the other way down the field. Riptide collects in his own corner. And that's Durs with a pre-jump off the ceiling. Buggy looking for the flip reset, unable to get it, and just gets a light touch to his teammate. And it goes the other way yet again. Much less aggressive offensively than last series, for sure. We're going to have to get used to this.
Yeah. 2
much more solid teams, well-rounded. Riptide getting that demo on his own backboard, able to make something work with it. And we'll just have to see what team is able to capitalize first on this. It could be a 1-goal game, honestly, unless it's a whiff and an open net for End, able to take his time and put it away. Who was that missed? It was Durs. Just an unfortunate read there.
Yeah, and I believe the last tournament that we had, our final or our winners or losers finals, excuse me, had the same exact thing happen where it was fast-paced, everyone played fast-paced, but then when it hit losers finals, it just was 1-score game, 2-score games.
Well, I think we're starting to see the gate opening up. Riptide gets around a double commit. That's a big missed opportunity there for Duggy. And the teams are asking what it is best of. If our producer can tell them it's best of 5. Probably in between goals. In between goals. Just letting them know it's a best of 5. So, because it does make a big difference for your mentality knowing how many games you have to win. And also, as I think that was the losing team asking, knowing, we have plenty of time to really recuperate from this.
Rather play a best of 5 than a best of 3, 100%.
And now Riptide scoring a 3rd goal. Our producer's able to let them know it is a best of 5. Thank you, producer Alex. You're doing an amazing job.
Let's go, Alex.
Everyone in chat, I better see a shout out to Alex. But it's now a 3-goal lead for endtide. They scored 3 goals in 40 seconds. Yeah. So, I mean, a real change there. I think that Duggy is maybe getting a little anxious. But, a nice read from Durs off the backboard allows Buggy to score a goal, get them back into it. Even if they don't win this game, I think that goal is so important for them.
Yeah. And remember, feeling teams out. Last game, or last series, I should say, same thing happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that first game, halfway through the game, it was 4-0.
Yeah.
And slowly had to get it back through 2 overtimes just for a chance to end. That's just a great shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
nothing you can do about that.
Nothing
honestly.
you can do there. Yet another kickoff goal as well. I felt like we saw something exactly like that in the last series. Kickoffs very influential in these tournaments. I think that's a big thing about 2v2s compared to what most people see in 3v3s. Kickoffs just go randomly a lot more often in 2v2s just because there's not as many players on the field to take care of things. Riptide, the pre-flip, almost able to get it. Instead, it goes the other way, Durs. trying to find something. Fakes the musty, but gets red. And unable to get the touch past Buggy. Buggy 0 boost. His teammate cuts in, but there's just nothing going for them here. 40 seconds remaining. 3 goals down. I just don't see anything happening in this game.
Yeah, and for 2v2s, as you were saying, like you're playing much closer to the player that has the ball than 3v3s, which you were saying there is that third person in the back to help save the ball, but there's very little, how do you say it? There's very little room for mistakes in twos. A little bit different.
A different name.
Different name, but
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I look at the bracket. The lower bracket's trying to get a little bit underway. We did see our number 1 seed, Kamoko DQ, in that lower bracket. Hopefully, we're done with the DQs in the lower bracket now. It looks like it. So, you know, honestly, not that many DQs, all things considered, for just a local small prize pool tournament. We appreciate everyone who's come out for this. And we're going to see game number 2 of endtide versus duggy. endtide able to get that game 1. And demo off a kickoff. Is it going to be an open net? No! Wow, Riptide able to get it through. I felt like Buggy should have gone for another demo there.
Yeah, he should have. Dang.
Yeah, it would have been a good opportunity. Instead, it gets sent the other way by Riptide. A Buggy, a side flip, and Durs has to try and make something work with it.
Mistakes coming out by Duggy, though. A little bit of mistakes, but they're good.
Yeah,
they're nervous. They're nervous.
They're definitely good players, but it's more of those fundamentals that we're seeing mistakes of. Their mechanics look fine for the most part, but it's that kind of stuff. I think that was a double commit right there that allowed endtide to get a good play. Both players heading back towards net, rotate back into the ball at the same time. Someone just has to rotate back, let his teammate go for it. They have to trust each other a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh, we do see the kickoff go a little awkwardly. It was a fake. Oh, End had an open net. Riptide still has an open net. Misses? You guys, there were 2 open nets. 2 open nets.
He had the whole net, but missed.
Listen, that is the hardest part about Rocket League, is scoring an open net. I've missed plenty myself in my day, so I shouldn't be yelling at them as much as I am. But now Buggy trying to get the other way, goes back to the corner. Durs just trying to recover from it. Fakes the musty yet again. I feel like, another fake, but End was just able to read it. Shot the other way. A demo coming out. endtide just have so much to work with. Riptide, that is just a beautiful shot.
Nice.
I mean, there's nothing Duggy can do there.
Nothing.
I mean, the one touch, catches it, double tap, keeps it close to his car. That's a highlight level goal.
Yeah.
And we do see game lagged at that open net coming out from the players. So Riptide making some excuses for their missed open net there.
Is it an excuse or?
It's an excuse. It's just a matter of if it's a valid one or if it's just, I lagged. But we'll have to see.
Do that.
You sometimes lag?
No, sometimes lag.
Oh, you'll blame lag for okay.
I mean, who doesn't? Someone has done that before.
Yeah.
Everyone has done it.
The bump coming out. Is it going to matter? Yes, it is. Finally, Buggy just absolutely going after who was the End in the backfield. Durs recognizes it, send it back to that left side. And Duggy keeping it close. It's not too far off.
Just like the first game.
Yeah.
The first 3 minutes.
Oh, we see another fake kickoff. The Spanish coming out. Is Durs able to get back in time? Is it an own goal? Okay, I don't blame him for this. This own goal, it kind of makes sense. He has 0 boost. There's going to be players there. He has to do what he can, and I think he just wanted to send that as high as possible.
Yeah.
Hopefully off the crossbar at the worst. Instead, it goes into his own net.
The only space he had was to the left, and someone was already there.
Yeah.
So.
And I feel like both teams are just looking for weird kickoffs now. Both players and duggy just slowed down, hoping that endtide would set it into them. Instead, end past one, looking for the dunk, unable to get it through buggy. Now Riptide from the corner bumps one. But great pinch from buggy just to get it out of the way. Durs off the ceiling, not able to make a read from it. So Riptide able to get it off to the corner. And buggy, oh, okay, and able to get a nice touch. I thought that might be another own goal. Instead, we're seeing endtide, 0 boost from these players, just trying to make something work. Riptide, nice shot on target, gets saved.
I'm liking the offense from duggy, though.
Yeah.
They're starting to pick up.
Yeah, unlike in the last series, we are seeing both teams really try and have this offense. It feels like a much closer series for sure in that manner, even if endtide has so much more dominance in the game fully.
Yeah.
And shout out Kokiri with the sub, 27
Let's
months.
Go. Must be a new sub. I haven't seen that name before.
No, I've never heard the name Kokiri
Never.
before. Durs from the sidewall. Tries getting it past one. Dunk. Buggy looking for the double tap, but it goes straight out to Riptide. Gets it away. More offense. Ooh. Oh, the shot from Durs. It looked like a little bit of just a misread in the corner from this endtide defense. And Durs is able to capitalize on that. Yeah, I think Riptide just wanted the lightest touch there. Instead, Durs read it perfectly. 1 goal game yet again.
Yep. Had a lot of goals like that in champ lobbies.
Well, I don't think these are champ players based off of what we're seeing from them.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, off that small by the backboard, like, you could get a lot of goals in low lobbies.
Oh, for sure. And now, and leaves it for Riptide with 0 boost. Buggy is able to take control of it. Accidentally just sends it all the way back to end. Goes into the blue half yet again. 1 minute remaining for this duggy squad to bring it back, unless they'll be on match point. And that's not where you want to be if you're duggy. The fake flip reset? I don't even think that was a fake. I think that was just a miss.
I don't know. I think it was.
You think it was a fake?
Yeah. Right here. Yeah. Yeah, that
Maybe.
was a fake. That was
that might be a fake. Well, it's tied game. 49 seconds left. I feel like this is a do or die situation for duggy. You do not want to be put on match point so early, unless you want to continue that reverse sweep that apparently we've been having almost every tournament.
Yep. I want to see it.
I mean, I would love to see a reverse sweep at some point tonight.
Duggy seems like the team to do it.
Oh! Instead...
Wait.
Yeah, nice little bump play coming out from Buggy and Durs. Just a good time reading their teammates, calling that out, that they have that opportunity. This is the 3rd goal this game that they've gotten from a bump, I think. So we're seeing their gameplay exactly how it is. Are we going to see any weird kickoff? No. For once, we have a perfectly normal kickoff. Riptide has to get a save from that kickoff. Gets a past one to Buggy. Buggy tries to send it to Durs. A little too fast for him. Now end the other way. Gets demoed for his efforts. And blue team able to collect. Try to slow things down. 1 touch coming from Riptide. And now has to take it from his own backboard. 13 seconds remaining. They have to do something fast here. Otherwise, that is game for them. Buggy. Double tap off the ground. Riptide just trying to get something. 3 seconds remaining. There's no one there. Durs is just trying to fake it out. This is a really weird situation. It stays up. And it gets put down. Duggy able to take game 2. It's now a tie game. Essentially a best of 3.
Yep. Good game by Duggy. Oh, man. Do we have any updates on the...
It does not look like it. We won't get any updates for the most part until series are finished. I do personally. I want to see Mizzou Club Gold do well. Just as a person in the collegiate space, I love seeing collegiate teams and collegiate players do well in these tournaments. I believe those are the only 2 left that are collegiate. So that's just a little personal bias as we get into game number 3. We'll have to see. Now Riptide gets a 50 over Durs, another 50, a third 50, and N is the first one to get there. Gets a past one, able to get back to it, and Durs, good save there. I really thought that was going to be a breakaway for End, but he just wasn't able to get through with it.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm really hoping this series goes to Game 5. I love seeing Game 5s. It looks like these two teams are neck and neck, so
yeah,
we'll see what happens, but whew.
It's just so hard to tell. This is a breakaway opportunity for the orange team, and oh, Durs just unable to read that bounce, and N is able to capitalize on it. I mean, that definitely is a little bit of a hard one to read, but I think, no, that was more of just a side flip.
Yeah.
Bit of a mechanical misplay coming out from him, and that allows an early goal coming up from endtide. You even got a whoops in the chat from the blue team. I'm liking how they're actually like talking to each other. Like it feels like they really want to be here.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good sign for Duggy, and I am like that too.
Ooh, Buggy able to get it through bottom left corner. Just a great play.
It's kind of like, I don't know why, but for me, talking in game chat is kind of like having a random on your team that you really want to do well.
Yeah. I think it's also just like it lightens things up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you're not so tense. You're not so focused on the game. You're kind of just having fun with it.
Yeah.
And if a mistake does come, it allows you to kind of make fun of the situation, keep things going. And now, I mean, they have the tied game, so we'll have to see what they're able to keep going. One past Durs, 50, no one there to capitalize. Buggy, 0 boost, just trying to keep it away from his net. Accidental mistouch from Buggy, works out from his own backboard. Flip, reset, gets a pass end. But Riptide's there, sends it right back in. Durs to the corner. Riptide waiting for it. Off the backboard, looking for his teammate, and not fast enough.
Counterattack, maybe? No.
No, not fast enough.
Yeah.
I think both of these teams were really finding that they're trying to take things a little slower. We're not seeing a lot of counterattacks be successful. Anytime that we do see one, they kind of take their time with it, and it allows the defense to get back, which isn't a problem with how close the series is, but it would be more helpful if they're able to reach in time. I saw an in-and-out goal, in-and-out save there. Who was it? It was Buggy. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
Don't go for it, guys. Do not go for it.
Oh, man.
Stay on the ground, get the read, jump for it. It's so much safer. It's so much more consistent.
The thing is...
Oh, is that an own goal? It was a good kickoff strategy. You see Buggy trying to cheat up off to the side looking for that boost. Instead, it bounces out a little too far into the blue end. Buggy tries to recover. Instead, just pinches off the ball into his own net.
After I was interrupted by that own goal, yeah, Buggy actually had the angle to save that, though, but he flips to the left instead of the right, and it caused a mistake.
Yeah. And that's why I am so against these in-and-out saves. It requires such fast reaction timing compared to reading the opponent's car and like seeing where you think they're actually going to hit it.
Yeah.
You can do that so much better from the ground when you're not focused on all this mechanical prowess as well. I looked back, I thought that was going to be another goal. So often I look to you for my analysis, and then I look back and it's just a shot. So obviously eyes need to be peeled on the game at all times. And past one, is it an open shot? It is. Buggy gets caught out yet again, and 4-1 in favor of endtide. Very reminiscent of game 1.
Yeah. It looked like yeah, it looked like that was kind of a mistouch by I can't read that name, sorry. It's still
There's only 4 players, Ricky. Come on.
I gotta get the names down.
Oh, you got the Spanish come out. Didn't work, but Riptide was going for boost afterward, and Buggy able to capitalize. I think this is the big... Oh, the bump did come out. That's why.
See?
So was able to get the successful Spanish, even if it wasn't a demo. Pushed him all the way into the corner. And I like seeing so many kickoffs coming out. All these strategies. I feel like you don't see this as much in the 3v3 unless you're at the very top. See another fake kickoff. I feel they're going for it so much. It's going to become readable soon. As End off the back or off the sidewall. Buggy tries to just read it. Durs past one. Reads it. Off the sidewall, unable to get the touch. and it stays in the midfield. Buggy trying to look for something more. Flip reset, past one, unable to get to it. Durs trying to keep it in play. Riptide off the sidewall. It's a little bit of a breakaway, unable to make much of it, and that is definitely an open net.
Wow. I remember in the first game when we were talking about this series was going to be slow. Well, they proved us wrong.
Yeah, no, they're starting to speed up. That was just an aerial 50 from Durs. Finally able to beat out that orange player. And it looks like Dougie's trying to really make that comeback. Once again, a really important game here, getting put on match point. You want to be on the winning side of that. Granted, this is looking definitely like potential Game 5 opportunity. So even if you don't win this game, you're not out of it. But it's going to be slightly harder for that. Riptide just sends it downfield. Durs picks it up off the ceiling, looking for the play. Goes straight up. Buggy is just off to the side. No one able to make contact. And you see Durs go all the way back, leaving Buggy alone with 0 boost. Now, blue team trying to just keep that pressure alive. 1 minute left in the game, down by 1. They just want to get this goal as soon as possible, keep themselves as alive as much as possible. And you see a good bump from Riptide as the player was landing. Now End just sends it the other way, runs out of boost. Durs able to make a good play from it. Riptide looking for the double, unable to get on top of it enough, sends it wide.
Almost.
Yeah, no End. Keeping in the midfield. Hinges it off the sidewall. Trying looking for the bump, and it's just a misplay. And I think that was Durs on the back. Had to dodge around End's bump. And that just leaves him in an awkward situation. Good bounce off the corner and able to put it away.
Yeah. Something that kills Dougie's mood is someone scoring when you're down by 1, needing that goal to get into overtime.
Yeah, now 18 seconds left. I don't think there's enough time for it. A good 50 coming out from that orange squad. Buggy, good flip reset, but it's a red by End. And as the clock starts to run out, we are now going to see endtide on match point. Dougie on their last life in the upper bracket. They still have the entire lower bracket to work with after this.
Yeah.
So there's plenty to work with here. And we'll just have to see what happens.
Oh. Looks like we got some winners in the losers bracket. Or losers side.
Yeah, Mizu's out.
Oh, man. Oh, and this is a great time to tell y'all to sign up for after this tournament. Our next tournament's going to go up in 2 weeks. We don't know the date yet. I have to look at a calendar, but
what's today?
The 12th.
Is the 12th?
It's the 12th.
Okay, so the 26th.
The 26th.
Be on the lookout for the 26th. We'll get that tournament page up in the next couple of days.
Same time.
Yeah, and all to you lovely viewers at home, maybe follow the Twitch channel. We do a lot of different stuff. You know, we have Rocket League, we have fighting games every single week. So lots of content to watch. Even if you only watch Rocket League, you should still follow. That way you can catch it every single time that we are live. And now we have to see Dougie. They have to make the comeback. They have no lives left in the upper bracket. I think they actually really need this. The lower bracket's going to be really competitive.
Oh.
I look to you and someone scored. Riptide, what happened here? Durs just low. Riptide recognizes that the players are just caught out. And yeah, Buggy, not able to get back to that in time.
Dougie is just waiting on you to look at me for a goal.
Yeah.
Oh, man, but... Yeah.
Oh, the Spanish. Oh. Wait.
Open. Oh!
No, he's not able to do it. The fake. Oh, no, his teammate can't get it. That was a double Spanish attempt. And I don't even know how to, like, think about what that play was. I want to, like, look back at it, but we can't.
Oh, man. I wish we had a replay system.
Yeah. Because that was a very interesting kickoff that happened. And it's really unfortunate that Dougie was not able to capitalize on that situation. And now, Durs trying to get to the sidewall, just going back and forth, trying to fake out this endtide defense, unable to. Buggy off the sidewall, unable to make the read. That's a potential shot. No, it goes high. And Buggy able to get the touch off to the side. Durs full boost, looking for the air dribble, unable to get past end. Next shot, Buggy. Oh, it was off target, but it was an open net because the player actually went for boost in that situation. Very unfortunate. Riptide off the backboard. It's a miss from Durs. Able to get the second read, though, and unable to send the next shot on target.
I wonder how many open net misses we're going to see from the next 3 games or series we're going to cast. But
when I eventually edit this, that's going to be the start of the clip, and I'm just going to do a montage of every open net that we see.
You should do that.
Get a little of that like carnival music playing. But we'll just have to see. Durs, 0 boost off the backboard, not even making anything with it. Buggy, accidentally just sends it wide. Durs is definitely not able to make anything of it as he still had 0 boost. Double commit coming out from Duggy, and they did not get capitalized on because of it. That off the crossbar.
Down?
Nope, it's out. I thought that was like just up on the backboard. I thought there was nothing to it, but there was. Buggy trying to send it to his teammate, but Durs not able to make the read in time. Riptide tries to just get it middle for end.
You could tell Dougie is trying very hard to just get this 1 goal.
Yeah, I mean, they know they need it. Oh, the back and forth. Top left. Wow. Good read from end. That was actually a really good passing play. I thought that they had nailed that one. Instead, it's going the other direction, and end gets the read. 2-0 now.
You know what they say, though? You're too aggressive. You give up mistakes.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, they all say that.
They all say that? Okay. I wasn't aware of that phrasing. Interesting one.
I just made it up.
Really? I couldn't tell. Endtide, though, now up 2-0 in this game 4. And it's looking a little bit not good for Dougie as Endtide continue to have offense. I am interested to see which team really has been having more offense in this series, because it has felt back and forth, but Endtide has been capitalizing on it so much better. And now Durs off the backboard just sends it way too hard, and there's no one there to work with. And trying to get it past one, but Buggy, good read. Gets bumped, though, and Durs then sends it away.
Oh, man. I'm really hoping this goes to Game 5. This has been a good series, but, oh, man.
Oh, and
no.
Just gets an open net, minute left. Buggy, that's not the touch you want.
I think that did it.
That's probably the nail in the coffin. And, they have GGs already.
Oh, wow.
Dougie called it. Dougie called it. They are done. Okay, well, if producer can send us to the bracket, then yeah, I was not expecting that, but I guess we have a 3-1 in favor of endtide, and we'll just have to see who they will face against in the winners finals. TRUSH ME or that Scandinavian name that I can never pronounce. We'll have to see. This is going to be a very interesting one, but congratulations to endtide for making at least a top 3.
Yeah, that's good. The top 2 teams. Oh, no. No, it ain't. The top 2 teams get money. Second place, $50. First place, $100. So, yeah.
All right, we'll catch you guys again soon when we have the winners final ready. There we go. All right, we are here. Upper finals. Third stream match of the night. Trush Me, the number 2. What happened? Wait, what happened?
Really?
Oh. 4 players go for the ball. 3 of them bump each other. And endtide, who we just saw in the semifinal, take the first goal of this series. Trush Me, anyways. Number 2 seed of the bracket. Now basically number 1 since Kamoko is out.
Yep. High expectations for them.
Yeah, we just saw them beat Scandinavian team that I can't pronounce. And we did look at the MMR this time. Trush Me averaging 2100, 2200 MMR, while endtide, there's actually a big disparity between the two. End, 1900 MMR, so he is SSL.
Yep.
Riptide, like 1780, which is mid to low GC3. So there's a big skill gap again, but I mean, we saw endtide play pretty well. We saw the other team in the first match play really well against the number 3 seed. So I think endtide actually has a chance here.
Yeah. It looks like this stream is for underdogs. Like, underdogs are coming in clutch. I mean, they're not winning, but at least they're doing good. They're doing good.
Yeah, they're yet to win, but they make it really competitive. endtide, especially with this first goal here, definitely looking to, you know, make a little statement in game number 1. And if Trush Me is not ready, then it could definitely go the other way.
Oh.
But Kazi, great look. Able to get that back immediately. I feel like that's a caster curse right there. Yeah. I mean, Skills sees Kazi. Perfect balance there. Able to recover to it. And it's a tied game. One thing I do want to talk about, though, we were looking at the bracket. Scrimps United, the number 4 seed, DQ'd out of the upper bracket and has been making a lower bracket run ever since, not dropping a single game. So there's a solid chance that we actually might see them all the way in that lower final.
Yeah, and talking about Scrimps United, they gave our past champions, Super something, they gave them 5 games.
Wow.
Yeah, in the winners, I believe, final, or winners semifinals, excuse me. So, you know, they can make a deep run.
Yeah, absolutely. And who's making an even deeper run in the upper bracket is Trush Me, getting their second goal, Kazi, with his second. Definitely looking good. I think that, I mean, you know, the first goal for endtide was a kickoff goal. Yeah. It was just a little mistake. I think that Trush Me is really putting them back in their place here.
Hey, a goal's a goal.
A goal's a goal, but it doesn't matter if the other team's scoring 2.
I mean, if you could keep it close, it could matter. I mean, as soon as I say that. But you know.
No, yeah, I mean, just good play from Skills, holding that flip for as long as possible, barely getting it over the defender. It's 3-1, only 2 minutes in, and for once I feel like we're not seeing the underdog potential immediately.
Yeah. Looks like they're just getting outplayed right off the bat. And as we were saying, the little mistake gave you hope.
Yeah.
But no.
No, and I am curious if a producer can get this information. If the number 3 seed of that Scandinavian roster is going to play Scrimps United in the lower bracket, or if they're on opposite sides. They are on opposite sides, which means that those 2 teams are actually going to be fighting for that lower semifinal then. So we're only going to see... Yeah, so we might not even see Scrimps United on stream tonight. Unless Trush Me gets like a very fast sweep.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's going to happen. If anything, it's going to be a very long sweep.
Yeah.
With how many goals they're scoring. Kazi flip reset off the ceiling. Skills looking for the shot. Goes wide. I'm just trying to keep it going. We're definitely seeing this endtide team get outclassed. Kazi. Fast 50. Skills takes it slow. Past 1. And now it's a 2v1 the other way. But Skills trying to do it by himself. 50 goes high. Kazi, flip reset catch. Dunks 1, but is unable to reach it past the second.
And I have to say about Scrimps United is they took the champs from the last
stealing shot. You're getting cut off by these amazing goals.
Okay. They took the defending champs to 5 games, but they also took a team that was a little bit lower rating to them to 5 games also. So anything could happen with Scrimps United, so you never know.
Very interesting. So we'll have to see if they even make it to that lower semifinal. And I do wish that we could see more of the lower bracket. If anything, I would have honestly like made it so that way we could make the lower bracket like more best of threes, more best of fives, so we could do that. But then all the teams would complain about it taking too long.
Yeah. I mean, we want as much content as possible, so I honestly want to stream more lower, like losers bracket.
No, exactly.
But, you know.
But you players, the things we do for you.
I know.
And it is 6-1. Where did the goals come from? Now it's a Brazil. A Brazil in game not one from Trush Me. An absolute statement at the start of this upper finals.
Yeah. Trush Me is just getting height on them every time.
I mean, I think Trush Me just really wants that money.
Yeah.
At least $50 to the winner of this match, as they're guaranteed to be in that grand final. Loser is going to have to keep fighting in the lower bracket. Riptide is able to block the Brazil. All right, Trush Me has to now forfeit this game and move on to game 2. No, I'm kidding. Good play from Riptide, though. Good little momentum boost. You know, you don't want to get too far out. And I believe, oh my gosh, someone actually set the Nightbot command right.
Let's go.
That's probably Kakiri. Thank you, Tyler. That was Alex. Even better, our producer.
Yeah.
Is that an uncle? What is happening? Okay, kickoff. And just hits it up. Oh, we've seen this before. Off the crossbar, though. Double tap. Is there's a chance? There's a chance of a comeback.
Sure.
What would happen if endtide actually managed to come back here? I feel like we have to make some kind of bet in this.
No.
Some very unserious bet.
Oh, man. I mean, last time I tried to get Fizzy's hair, but it didn't work.
You're not getting my hair, that's for sure.
I don't know.
No, I mean, by the time that we figure something out, Trush Me will have already have won, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, I think Trush Me maybe messing around just a little bit in the end of this game. They knew that they had won, but now they just want it to be over. And actually, the chatter is saying that these two players are just farming this tournament.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you're not wrong. This is definitely the #1 team now. Is that in?
Pinch it to a goal is crazy.
All of these endtide goals have just been the weirdest things ever. What is
Wait,
this?
what?
What is this pinch? And just rolls the entire way.
Hey, who doesn't want $100?
I mean, I would take $100.
I know, I would too. I mean, technically
nice.
$50 because you split it, but
yeah.
Still.
Oh, okay. I thought Skills had the dunk there, but no. Skills off the sidewall. I think they're just messing with it. I think they are really just trying to waste time now.
Yeah. Honestly, I would do the same. Up
100%.
3 goals. You don't need another goal. Well, maybe. Maybe.
I mean, we now have 12 goals in game #1. Absolute ton. And yeah, I mean, we all just want to get on to game #2 ready.
Wait,
but
I have a question.
Okay, hit me with it.
What's the best Rocket League goal theme?
Goal theme?
Yeah, like, what's the best song you could have for your goal?
I forgot that was even a thing. I turned that off the moment it came out.
You know what I
feel like it has to be the Rickroll, right?
I have Player of Games, if you know that song.
I don't
it was
know.
an old song.
Sing it for me. So I know what
he has to be the best player of games. You don't know that song?
I have no idea what that song is.
Wait, please tell me someone knows that song. Please tell me. See, someone has the goal song up.
Oh, okay.
That's how I thought of it. But
well,
guys, what's the best goal song?
What is the best goal song? That is the question. We do not have the answer as of right now. Looking at the bracket real quick, we do see all these teams. We see JFS? JP? One of those is also making a really long lower bracket run. So we're seeing some interesting stuff here in that lower bracket. This is what happens when you have multiple teams DQing and then just showing up later or something. I don't know. And trying to find the goal, unable to do it. Kazi, good save there. Kazi just trying to disrupt the offense of endtide. He is able to get past one. Skills has to pick it up after Kazi gets demoed. Flip reset, it's past it. How did he even get that many touches on it?
Wow.
Like, how many touches did he get on that one flip reset? Like, so he gets that touch. Touch. That was like 4 or 5 touches on it. Like, how did he basically caught that on the flip reset? That's insane.
Oh, man. They are having fun with it, though.
They are having fun with it, that's for sure. And Trush Me just leaving off right where they were.
I mean, to be honest, we're all here for fun at the end of the day. I mean, it is for money, but we're all having fun.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, I'm getting paid, so.
Yeah.
I'm here for the money. No, we are absolutely here for the fun in our South Suburban $150 2v2. Tons of fun here. Tons of fun every time that we host these tournaments. Kazi having tons of fun looking for that double tap, was unable to get the read, and a light touch, but it's not the touch he wants. Skills trying to pancake that? I don't even know what that was. It would have been insane if it went in. Kazi looking for the flip reset, unable to get the next touch. Skills keeping it in. Another flip reset, another air dribble, but End is able to send it away. And I feel like we're seeing a formula basically come out from Trush Me. It's slow things down, go for a flip reset, make a cool goal.
Yeah.
And it's working. Flip reset. Oh.
I think someone in the chat said they're 2,300.
So. Well, I can confirm that as of 4 p.m. Mountain Time, they were 2,200. As that's what I checked. That's what I made all the seating. So.
What about Kamoko? Do you know that? You probably don't know, but.
Kamoko.
2250.
About. Actually,
that would have been a good game.
They're a lot lower than I would have thought. They haven't been having a good time in twos apparently. Shout out Cam, by the way, for retiring from the RLCS, and then 10 hours later being on a team with Arsenal. So.
For Scrimps.
No, they're playing RLCS together. Arsenal,
Really?
Cam, and Mizu. It's a content team, but it's just funny.
Oh, man.
Now, Skills looking... I feel like that was the third, like, off-the-wall read in a row that we've seen.
And this is close. I don't think they're playing around.
No, I think Trush Me is playing around. I think that's the issue.
Know.
Trush Me is playing around too much, and endtide is just holding on. I don't know. There haven't been a lot of shots coming out there from Trush Me, so, at least successfully. And there we go. The cast first, yet again. We just had to say something. Skills, off the ceiling, just super easy for him. I mean that's a basic goal.
Yeah.
You just have to get up to that if you're endtide.
Oh, man.
And yeah, this is definitely looking to be just a quick sweep. They got day. Oh, yeah, Arsenal and Mizu, they got day 3 and make late run. I don't know if he's talking about Arsenal and Mizu or this Trush Me squad.
Not too sure.
But honestly, I could believe that either of these teams made day 3. I've never heard of the Trush Me guys, but they look like they could make day 3.
Yeah.
At least day 2, surely. Riptide, though, 0 boost, trying it the other way, just goes straight up the air. Riptide pre-flips into 1, but End is so late to that play, despite having a full boost. I don't know what was taking him so long in that one. Skills, he's just playing with his food.
For day 3,
Yep.
what is it? Top 120?
I want to say that's like top 96 makes day 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't keep track.
I don't either.
If you're not making the Swiss stage of RLCS, I don't care about your team. Sorry, guys.
Oh, wow. Messed up.
I can only remember 32 teams at a time. Sorry. Skills. Trying to fake out player Kazi into the corner, looking for the read, but it is blocked by Riptide. I thought he should have gone for a psycho there. Yeah. He should have gone for a psycho.
And also tried to go for a demo and did a 360 around the car, around Skills.
That's crazy. Oh, Skills off the crossbar. The shot.
Oh.
He went for the flip reset. These guys. If you're going to go for clips, guys, at least hit the clip. Like, we need content out of you guys, so hit your clips, please. Skills, Kazi, if you're hearing this. Even Riptide and End, it'd be awesome if you guys hit a clip. 19 seconds remaining in game number 2, though. It is coming a little dire for endtide. Riptide did get a bump there, but instead it is going the other way. Kazi looking for the double tap, doesn't manage to hit his skills, fakes out the defender. He doesn't even want to shoot at this point. And off the sidewall, off the backboard, 0 boost. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's they can't win.
It's 2-0.
And TRUSH ME takes game number 2, 2-0. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm that surprised by it. Looks like we don't have any updates yet from the lower bracket at all. So, you know, we're still exactly where we were. Maybe we'll get a lower semifinal.
Maybe.
If it's not going yet, that'd be sick. Yeah, I don't know. The bracket hasn't updated, so if we can't get that semifinal, we're getting that semifinal.
Yeah.
But if not, we'll just wait for them to finish.
Yeah.
It's just a best of 3. So, and then we'll get to the lower final after this. I feel like the series is just already over. Honestly, I don't think that endtide stands a. He didn't even shoot it.
I mean,
it was off the backboard. He didn't have a teammate. Anyways, End catches it, trying to look.
Wait.
Oh,
hey! Wait, they have the lead. They have the lead again.
They had the lead in game number 1.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I'm thinking.
This was a real goal, though. This was a real goal. Kazi gets caught out looking for that boost, and endtide is able to get a real goal there for the lead. I don't know. Maybe.
Reverse sweep.
Preferably, I don't want them to win because I want
endtide.
Yes, because I want this to be a quick sweep. I want to see another series.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was about to say, that's a little harsh. You don't want to see a team win?
What's harsh is that goal from Kazi. That is a beautiful upper right corner shot here. I mean, you cannot place that any better. Wow. That shouldn't even be going in. That's how good it was placed.
Yeah.
Unbelievable there. And now, fake kickoff coming out. Kazi hits it up to skills. Looking for the double tap. Ooh, what a read. Oh, we lost sight. Riptide with the shot.
Nice.
Endtide
sweep incoming.
Oh God, no. I don't know what happened with our production there. But we saw endtide get a goal. We saw the pass off the backboard. We saw the goal. It doesn't matter what happened in between.
Yeah.
We do see endtide up now, and I thought that was going to be a kickoff goal. Skills off the sidewall. Riptide trying to read it. Not the best play there, but was able to at least 50 it. Who's going to make it next? End gets the touch. Goes right out to Skills, though. Skills taking it up the sidewall. Up off the ceiling. Maybe looking at his teammate. No, doing it himself. End. Easy save from him. Now it goes across. Skills looking for the touch. Misses the touch entirely. End doesn't have the boost, though. If he had boost, that would have been another goal for endtide. I guarantee it. Kazi, low boost. And just cuts it out, not letting anything happen. Grabbing that boost as well to keep that blue squad from making any more trouble. And beats 1. Seeing a little bit of a chain dash there off the sidewall. Love to see those mechanics coming out in display. Little double tap off the sidewall from a blue player. Riptide, 0 boost. Kazi trying to, out middle? Nope, nothing happens with it. Okay, Skills is just faking out a player. Skills, you're down, buddy. You can't be just faking it. Skills catches it. Past 1. Oh, gets pinched all the way out to the other side of the field. Would have been good for Kazi if it had gone any differently. Kazi looking off the sidewall again. Skills just shoots it on target. Riptide, a great save. But End, low boost. And is met by a low boost Kazi. Flicks it. Kazi, with boost now, is able to save it. Riptide, an insane pre-jump. Does not work out. Kazi able to get it down the field. And trying to just get it out to a teammate. It's down middle. Skills. Shot saved by End. And endtide have had a long lead.
Yeah. I believe in them. I think they could win. They could win. At least this one game. Not the series.
No, it's just,
of
you
course,
said that, and I'm like, oh, they're about to score.
Of course. Every single time we say something.
It wasn't even a What's even worse, it's 2-2. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left.
Yeah.
If they had scored a second earlier, peak cinema. But now, and looking for the kickoff. Double tap. No, gets saved by Skills. I completely forgot what I was saying. I was mesmerized by this gameplay. And off the sidewall, gets dunked by Kazi. Kazi gets a past one. Riptide able to get the save. I guess that was on target. Skills off the backboard, trying to drop it for his teammate. One there. Is it in? It is. Kazi, top right corner. The defender was not even ready for the shot to come out.
Oh, man. endtide, I was rooting for you. I was rooting for them.
Oh, and it looks like we might just barely miss out on that lower semifinal. I would want to tell them hey, slow down, you know, but 2 minutes left of the game, plus goals, plus the setup time.
Do we know who's in it?
Can we get confirmation who is in it? JFS Esports actually takes down Vollig Klar. Scrimps United, though, with the lower bracket run. The number 3 seed has been upset by 2 teams now that are made full lower bracket runs.
Wow.
That is insane. Oh, what is, Skills?
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened there.
I mean, Scrimps is severely underrated.
Yeah.
Severely underrated.
Is that Scrimps the Oxytocin team? Pansler Oxy?
I'm not too sure.
Because if it is Oxy, a player from University of Akron.
I can't remember. It's been 2 weeks.
It is. We have a collegiate player still in the tournament, guys. You know who I'm rooting for. Skills scores another goal. This game's over. This series is over.
Scrimps United. Come through losers bracket.
Yeah.
I want them to win too. I honestly want them to win.
And now,
but Trush me. Trust me.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Looking dominant.
I mean, endtide, they're knocked to the lower bracket. They're not out.
Yeah.
They still have a chance to get top 2, even to try going at it again against Trust Me. So there's a chance. That dunk would have been insane if that went in. Wouldn't have mattered, but...
But we're also just judging by the last tournament.
We really
So,
are.
you never know. I mean, bad... what do you call it? Bad matchups exist. So.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, Kazi had the open net, decided to instead waste time. Honestly, W from him. Let's just let the game finish, because that lower semifinal has not even. It hasn't started yet. It hasn't started yet, guys. Please, just end the game, end the series. I want to watch that match.
Oh, it started.
No, that was the upper final.
No way.
If you were watching. Oh,
Okay.
it just started. It just started. You know what?
Let's go into
Producer,
it.
tell them to not start until.
Wait.
Yeah, just chat to them. Tell them not to start.
We're gonna go straight into that match.
We're getting straight into it, guys. One into another. We weren't planning on straight semifinal, but the lower bracket is just taking a little longer than we expected. That just means more content for us, honestly. No time is going to be wasted on this.
Best of 3 or best
Riptide
of
did
5?
score with 1 second left, which is kind of rude, honestly. Best of 3 going into the lower bracket now to see it. GG's to Trush Me guarantees a grand final placement. That is at least $50 for the team. You love to see it. And now we'll see JFS Esports against Scrimps United.
Yep.
So Scrimps United, you saw them last tournament.
Yes.
And they looked good?
Yes.
Okay. So it sounds like we're in for a great match. I can't believe we're actually watching this. This is great. I love this. By the way, our producer is just he's being put on an insane turnaround here.
Mm-hmm.
So ignore the production laps. I don't blame him. Alex, you're doing a great job.
I do have to say, though, I'm pretty sure they got in winners semifinals, they got to 5 games against the champions, but then lost 4-0 in the championship.
Okay. And JFS Esports, mini and solo, both 1900 level play.
Yeah.
As a little bit of like a thank you for actually playing in our tournaments consistently, Scrimps United is actually the lower MMR team. Just barely, like 10, 20 MMR average. So these two teams are going to be so insanely close. This is a best of 3.
And they did wait for us, and it's lower finals.
They did. This is the lower semifinals.
Semifinals, yeah.
Yeah. And also on Barrel, it says upper finals still. Just letting you know. JFS Esports scores first. A quick... Oxy's a really good player. Panzler is also really good. I don't know Mini and Solo as well, but clearly they are good.
Yep. And I do remember, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure last tournament, Scrimps United was the team that always came back from a 2-0 deficit. I think they had 2.
As in like a reverse sweep or individual game?
Yep, reverse sweep.
Wow. Okay, so we're good mentality. Only 40 seconds into the game, they were down 1. Now it is a tied-up series, or tied-up game. Obviously, it's a tied series. It's game 1.
My favorites to win this match, or win the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Scrimps. I want Scrimps United to win.
I would not be upset if Scrimps United won this tournament. It'd be a good look from Oxy.
I think they're a really good duo together.
And actually, Oxy kind of brings us into like a 180 because one of the first teams to ever win our tournament was Jonathan and Milio.
Okay.
The other 2 players on the University of Akron Gold. They haven't played in quite a while, but those 2 players were, before Cam and Taroko, basically our big winners.
Wow.
So seeing Scrimps United here with their 3rd of Oxy is kind of an interesting thing. If he was able to win it, that'd be a really interesting turnaround.
Oh, man.
And now, Scrimps United just trying to put on that offense where they can. Oxy into the midfield. Just trying to waste a little bit of time for Panzler to be ready.
I can't remember if Panzler was using that card before. I'm pretty sure he was using the Fennec.
Okay, I mean, he is using a Dominus here, which, bold choice. Not a lot of people use it anymore, honestly. But Oxy, the demo, and getting a break downfield. Pinch off the ceiling. Panzler was not ready for that kind of pass to come out. But they do keep it in the orange half. Now, Solo tries to get past one. Oxy, not the greatest touch. Panzler, not the greatest touch. And that's just in. Unfortunate, honestly, from Scrimps. Just not the touches that you want. I think the first touch from Oxy wasn't great, but Panzler, he just had to hit it right towards the wall. He could not be backflipping that wrong read.
I forgot to also say, Scrimps United always are down in either the series or the score, and they always come back.
Always come back.
Always come back. It's always a comeback.
If you guys haven't already, make sure that you predict Scrimps United to win the series because it's guaranteed.
We should have that little Twitch predictor thing.
Twitch predictions?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm sure that we could do it for like the grand finals or something. I'm sure we could.
We probably could. We
could even do it for the lower finals if we wanted. It's not that hard. But Panzler out to the side. So that's another shot. That's in from Solo. Another misplay from Scrimps United. You know, maybe they're starting slow. But this is best of 3. So there's not a lot of room for error in these matches.
Well.
But it also makes the reverse sweep that much easier.
Yeah. It does.
All you have to do is win 2 games in a reverse sweep of best of 3.
But as I was saying before, I'd rather be in a best of 5 than a best of 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Unless you're a clearly dominating team, best of 3 is not a fun situation to be in. But both these teams have already been in a lot of awkward situations. Being in the lower bracket so early for both these teams, they had to go through 3 or 4 best of 1s and multiple best of 3s just to get to this point.
Yeah.
So they are both well aware of what is required of them, and we'll just have to see what they're able to do with it.
I feel like the third game also is like where you really feel out your opponent and where you get the advantage over them.
Yeah. We'll have to see. JFS Esports just trying to keep things in the blue half. Demos coming out from Oxy. He is trying to play that disruptor, just giving Panzer a little bit of time and space. Oxy, the touch is not good. Oh no, Solo was able to get the shot, but Mini was able to follow it up. JFS now with their 4th goal of the game.
Love seeing JSF come out strong against a strong team.
Oh yeah.
Haven't seen this team before, so it's really fun seeing new teams.
Yeah,
join.
and I feel like a lot of the issues we're seeing from the Scrimps United roster is actually from Panzer's positioning. Granted, the touches sometimes aren't great. Some of Oxy's positioning isn't great. It's 50-50, but it always comes down to Panzer being in the wrong place in the end as second man.
Yeah.
So I think he's the one that really has to start focusing on where he is positioning himself, and they could allow their defense and now offense to thrive from that. Panzer gets it downfield, but just gets sent back the other way. Solo thought he was looking for an interesting redirect, but instead it opted out to just go for boost. Mini off the backboard gets to the corner. They don't need a score anymore, so I think that this JFS roster is just trying to waste time, make sure that's on the other end of the field. Oxy tried for a Musty. I'm going to get it. Panzer, light shot on, gets sent away.
I really hope this series lives up to our hype, because we hyped this series up a lot.
That's a breakaway. Oxy scores it. 2 players in with each other. Pretty simple.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see next game if Scrimps United can come back with a 1-1.
You don't think that Scrimps has a chance in this?
No.
25 seconds?
No. I think JFS are
Oh.
playing. Yeah.
Oh.
They're playing it super well.
They are definitely playing it well. Hansler, good save though. I mean, they were going for that fake kickoff. Have to respect the attempt at least. Hansler looking for the double. Fake? Oxy wasn't able to put it in though. That was such a good opportunity for them. A last chance opportunity. Hansler at least is able to get the save. Oxy sends it not the other way. That's the side ball, if not the wrong way. And the ball will very, very slowly be put down. And yeah, JFS take game number 1.
Man.
Scrimps, you don't have to reverse sweep. So, that's us.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, I mean, from everything that we've seen so far today, where would you actually put both of these rosters compared to the other teams that we saw?
Scrimps and JFS.
Yeah, just from this game 1, the early look.
Like what seed or
Compared to the other teams that we saw, endtide, the Scandinavian team, TRUSH ME. Where do you think they really stand?
I would honestly put them over.
We saw JFS already beat the Scandinavian team in the lower bracket.
Yeah, that's what I was about
something.
to say. I would put them over them, but
yeah,
I feel like since it would have been them versus our winners or grand finals roster right now. So I would have, if they didn't DQ, it would have been JFS versus them
probably
for the winners finals. I don't really guarantee stuff, but I feel like
yeah. I think that both these teams definitely stand a strong chance against endtide. I think it would still be a pretty contentious game, but we'll just have to see. Oh, that's a miss. Oxy with the shot, but it's just rolling, and Mini is able to get the save. I feel like it was an open opportunity for Scrimps to finally get something really going.
Yeah.
So definitely not the start that you want to see. Oxy, flip reset, fakes it. Panzer's caught 0 boost, but it's a slow roll, and he's able to get to it in time. Solo, good boost steals coming out from him. I think that's really underappreciated, is stealing the opponent's boost.
And I'm pretty sure JFS could have went up against our winners finals roster right now if they didn't DQ. I'm pretty sure.
I know Scrimps could have. Scrimps were the 4th seed.
Yeah. So
I don't know where JFS started.
I'm actually happy JFS DQ'd because now we get to see a matchup. Well, I am predicting that they go to the finals or grand finals, but we could see a matchup that we haven't seen or watched.
I mean, I think it would be a lot of fun if either of these teams were able to beat endtide,
Yeah.
just so that way we get that interesting grand final. We don't actually know who's going to win it, especially after TRUSH ME pretty much stomped endtide.
Just a prediction. Just a prediction.
Yeah. We saw Solo going for a pogo on 0 boost. Very interesting. Oxy now 0 boost as well. Leaves it for Panzler. Panzler gets bumped out. Mini now all alone up in the air. Takes it slow. Oh, fakes out his own teammate who just goes soaring past it and still manages to get it sent down to the blue end. Panzler in the corner, catching it 0 boost now. Just trying to get it past 1. Is able to. Oxy in the corner, but it's just not the right bounce. Not a lot of shots coming out from Scrimps United. I think that if we want to see them take this game 2, they're going to have to do... Oh, no.
Oh,
oh,
nice.
Oxy, good save. That was a strange double commit coming out from Scrimps United off their backboard, but they were able to recover another double commit. Oxy has been on 0 boost for so long, but Panzler, good first touch, is able to at least slow things down. Solo off the backboard, looking for the Doomsday Dash, is unable to find it. And Mini finally able to put it in. So much pressure coming out from that orange squad.
Man. There's so much offense.
Yeah. On one hand, JFS is doing pretty good offensively, putting on a lot of good stuff. But Scrimps, so many of these double commits on low boost that I think they need to just communicate with each other. One player says that they'll go for it. The other, you know, makes that quick wraparound. Getting 30 boost will absolutely save them in those positions.
I never count out Scrimps, but it's looking rough right now.
It's looking like maybe a sweep in favor of JFS. Mini not even opting to go for the ball there. Instead, goes for the boost. Panzer's now on 0. Oxy's also low. And we're seeing that boost starvation coming out so heavily. And there's just nothing that Scrimps United can do when they're on 0 boost total. I mean, okay, maybe they could have done something better there.
Yeah.
Both players double commit yet again. So definitely unfortunate to see Scrimps United not making the same showing that they did last tournament. See Oxy slow down that kickoff. Does not work in their favor though. Mini now off the corner into the shot, unable to make it through. Panzler sends it the other way. 0 boost now. Just have to send it on a shot. Doesn't even register before it stops. Oxy up fast, looking for the double, unable to read it. Panzler with a shot, finally. They're able to make one work.
Never count them out.
Never count them out. Minute left, only down by 1. And I think, I don't know. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to tell. I mean, Scrimps are just not looking like their normal selves. And they have no excuse. Like, they have been playing for quite a while. Maybe that's it. They're starting to feel exhausted from all the games that they've been playing. But it's not like they're not warmed up. Like, they should be warm. Ooh. Solo, a lucky double tap after missing that. That's got to be it to me.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yikes.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to, like, analyze that one. I mean, it's just Scrimps not able to make the right read. And they tried slowing down the kickoff, got red out this time. And Mini, or that's Solo.
Yeah, that's
Solo with a easy read, good touch. And that's a 2-1 for JFS.
Oh, man. I was really hoping
we wanted Scrimps, but it just did not end up being in the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this script that I have over here just...
I know.
They were supposed to follow it. They didn't. They would have gotten paid more if they just followed the script.
Yeah.
But, you know, I guess winning is important to some people. And 30 seconds left. It's all but over. And we'll just have to see. So now we have JFS against endtide.
I personally think JFS has the upper hand.
I think JFS have just played so solidly in this lower semifinal that endtide I could definitely see being very anxious against them, making more mistakes, just like Scrimps did.
Yeah.
18 seconds? Surely not.
I'm pretty sure the first matchup we saw I forgot. The other...
Yeah.
losers finals team. What's their name again? I keep forgetting.
The losers.
Endtide, right?
Endtide.
Endtide.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a lot of mistakes the
Mhm.
first time around, so
Yeah.
I want to see them against JFS.
Yeah. Well, GG's.
Yep. GG's.
Congratulations, JFS. You are now one step closer to making that prize pool in the grand finals. Thank you to Oxy and Panzler for coming out playing. We're glad to see these teams show up multiple tournaments in a row,
Yeah.
and hopefully their time's next, because they're going to sign up totally, definitely, for the next one. We have endtide versus, I already forgot their name, JFS Esports, coming up next in that lower bracket final. That is a best of 5. If I had to guess, honestly, I would say JFS in 4.
In 4.
In 4. You're gonna say in 5.
I'm gonna say in 3.
In 3. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were the game 5 guy.
No. Honestly, I could see if JFS goes to the grand finals, I could see that match going to 6 games.
I don't think so. Honestly, I think no matter who makes it here, TRUSH sweeps.
You think they sweep?
I think TRUSH sweeps.
With the game advantage, of course.
With the game advantage.
I don't know.
But also they're going to start cooling down unless they're, sitting in free play right now, maybe playing 2v2 ranked.
Yeah.
That's their only opportunity to really stay warm.
They probably want to just get this over with. True.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty fair. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm just thinking about it.
But just happy to see all these teams coming out, playing a good tournament. We had about 20 teams this time. We're consistently getting over that 16 team mark.
That's
so
good.
you guys have been showing up. Thank you all so much for being here, both in the Twitch chat and in these tournaments. We do them every other Wednesday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. At least we try to, unless there's something important coming up. The last time we skipped it was New Year's. I think that was New Year's Day.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
What's your goal? How many signups do we want to get? What's your goal?
I mean, I want to have one where we get 32 teams. Last tournament we had 31 with the increased prize pool because we were trying to see who could beat Kamoko.
Yeah.
But I think that just the 20 to 24 mark is really perfect for this level of a tournament. $150, 2v2. I think that's the right size.
I think it is too. I'm always thinking, a lot more than that, but obviously, it's going to take a lot of work. So.
All right, well, I'm going to request our producer gives us a little bit of a break as we wait for our lower bracket final, and we will see you guys very soon. It is grand finals time. We are here.
Losers finals.
Losers finals. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Endtide against JFS Esports Mini, starting off strong. And this is the number 6 seed in JFS Esports against the number 9 seed in endtide. Really weird way that both of these teams got here today.
Yeah. I mean, so many DQs, so many, oh man, lower bracket runs. I mean, I also predicted that JFS would win in a sweep.
You did. I think JFS in 4. So
In 4. I mean,
not a lot of support for endtide here.
yeah. Man, that early goal, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, endtide had a couple early goals in the earlier series that we were casting, but it didn't really work out for them. So
No, and the way that these two teams got here, so endtide, the number 9 seed, beats the number 8 seed, and then because Komoko DQs as the number 1 seed, they play, I believe that was Mizu Club Gold, the number 15.
Okay. Wow.
So they played the 8 seed, the 1 seed DQ, so they play the 15 seed, and then they come down and played in that winners finals, I believe. Meanwhile, JFS, who have just scored their 2nd goal, DQ'd in the upper bracket.
Yeah, I mean, what a showing. I mean,
Yeah.
they made a huge run through losers.
JFS so far have won 6 series in a row in that lower bracket,
Goodness.
not dropping a single game.
A single game?
A single game. They haven't dropped a single
Wow.
game. So, I
And I
mean,
was crazy for thinking that this will be a sweep.
it's not crazy, but you have
I
that lower
mean-
final. These are 2 of the top 3 teams in the bracket. Okay, this might be a sweep. endtide are definitely not showing up here at the start, but we also remember endtide just had to sit out that entire last series that we saw. That was about 20 minutes. That's not really enough time to stay warm. It's not enough time to cool down, then warm back up.
Yeah.
So it was a weird timing for endtide. It might just take them a little while to pick it up. It might just be that they are not able to keep up with JFS.
Yeah. I honestly think it's the
It's
the
latter.
second thing
Yeah.
you said. But, yeah. I mean, this is the 6th seed versus the 9th seed, so we're obviously expecting the 6th seed to win. But
I mean, yes, definitely. But we've already seen upsets. JFS as the 6th seed upset the number 3 seed in the lower bracket too.
yeah.
So not only are we expecting the upper seed to win, they might have been underseeded in this tournament.
Yeah, we might have.
We'll just have to see. 2 minutes gone in this game number 1 of the lower final, and end trying to just give them something to work with. Instead, JFS the other way.
Wow.
Solo with an incredible
Wow.
45 flick right into the top corner.
Man, what a flick.
I mean,
Hold
just
up,
looking
hold
at
up.
this,
Ooh.
the power on that is incredible. That's almost 100 miles per hour.
No way.
Or 100 kilometers per
Oh,
hour.
okay, I was
Sorry.
about to say.
That was 66 miles per hour. I play the game in kilometers per hour
Yeah.
for some weird reason. I couldn't tell you why. Solo, flip reset. He's playing with him.
I honestly don't know how to change that. Kilometers to miles per hour. Or
I don't either.
Around.
I did it like 5 years ago.
Is it different on computer?
I don't know.
It probably is. I think console goes by miles per hour.
Oh, well, like there's like an in-game setting to
Oh.
change it. I don't remember how I changed it, but I changed it, and now I'm just in kilometers per hour.
We're getting pocket loss.
This is fake news, fake packet loss news. I'm not seeing anything wrong with this game. Oh, okay. The stream is
Oh no.
the stream is not handling it very well at the moment. Oh no. I think are we coming back? Are we coming back?
There we go.
It's looking okay. I think we're back enough. So, cool, quick tech thing. That's a 5th goal. You know, I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, they went for the Spanish there.
Wow.
Is what happened.
They've been doing that, I'm pretty sure, but
And
it hasn't
endtide,
worked.
It really did not work there. JFS just hit it right over them. And it's now 5-1. We're seeing a lot of like big scoring games today.
Maybe Brazil.
At least.
At least.
At least. Oh, I thought someone would score there. Mini. The fake. Oh. And gets it past one. Solo has to make it all the way back. This is just... It's weird watching this level of player play because, like, I've hit SSL multiple times.
Yeah.
These are SSL players, but they play so differently from me. So it's really interesting to see. They're very mechanical. The way that they, like, land after recovering is really awkward.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to, like,
Explain
figure out. I can't figure out the difference.
Ooh.
What a shot from Riptide, though.
Nice.
An incredible redirect. Just barely lets it touch his wheels and just drops right into the goal. I mean,
wow.
Yeah, you can't ask for a better touch than that.
Quick question.
Yep.
Since JFS was ranked, or we put him as the 6th seed, right?
Yep.
If everyone showed up, like 1 through 5, would you still change their seed to something else?
I think I would have to.
What would it be? Like,
well,
what
I mean,
seed? What do you think?
We've now seen them beat the number 4 seed. We see them beat the number 3 seed.
So you would put them at 3?
I would have to put them at 3.
Put them at 3, but if they win against... I mean, if they win the series and they go up against TRUSH and beat them, would you put them at 2 or 1? Ooh.
Just because Cam and Taroko have DQ twice now, I would put them at 1.
Okay.
That is just completely against Cam. But yeah, I mean, like, JFS, definitely an incredible showing from the squad today. I have never heard of these guys, so I just put them at, you know, where I would think they would go. Their MMR was not the most indicative of their skill, clearly, as they have been players over the 2K MMR mark.
Oops.
So
I think they're... Yeah.
Yeah, so the person in chat asking, this is the lower final. So the winner of this series will play TRUSH ME in the grand final. TRUSH ME will have 1 game automatically, game advantage in the best of 7. So they only have to win 3, while the team coming from the lower final has to win 4. So it's going to be a very hard task for whichever of these 2 teams does end up winning the series. Are they going to let it drop? Okay, thank you. JFS Esports takes game number 1, 6-2. Show our beautiful faces, Alex. Hi, guys. Yeah, I mean, that was just dominant performance from JFS. I felt like they kind of gave up on trying after a while, and they were just kind of, you know, throwing the ball around.
Yeah, I just feel like they're just better.
Yeah, I mean,
as we were saying,
skill diff.
We want them. I mean, we could have seeded them as the 2nd seed if we knew how good they were, but...
Well, listen, this is why teams need to come back after they play well.
Yeah.
Because
we get a lot of new teams.
We do, but JFS, hey guys, if you sign up for our next tournament, I'll put you as a higher seed because you did well. Mini, that's a great shot. Just show up to our next tournament, sign up for the next tournament. Bracket's not open yet. I expect it'll be up. Actually, it'll be up tomorrow because I work tomorrow.
Oh.
So make sure that you guys check that out. It'll be in the Discord. I'll make sure to have the Liquipedia page up. I'll have it on my personal Twitter, but I doubt anyone from here is following me on Twitter. So
I don't have Twitter.
That's crazy.
I know. I honestly just don't really go on Twitter.
But lots of places to find it. South Suburban Esports. It'll be the 2v2 number 14. This is number 13 right now. Make sure you guys sign up for that when it comes out tomorrow. But for now, we still have to figure out who is going to be the winner of number 13. JFS is strongly looking to be a contender for that top 2. And, I mean, this is a really important series because of the fact that that puts you in pricing.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed $50 as a team if you manage to win this series. Might not be a ton of change, but, you know, you want to go home with something.
Yeah, and if JFS go on to the grand finals, they really earn their spot in the grand finals and come away with some money.
Yeah,
7 in a row if they win this.
7 series in a row through that lower bracket. They really wanted the gauntlet.
Yeah.
They really, really wanted it.
They got all the Infinity Stones except one.
They just need the last one.
What was the last Infinity Stone? No. But
was
it Visions?
Soul Stone.
Mind Stone.
Was
yeah,
it,
from
I guess
Visions.
the Mind Stone was. Well, I was thinking the Soul Stone was the last one that was like shown.
So they're just missing the Yellowstone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they still have to get endtide. So.
Yeah. it's looking like JFS.
Oh, definitely.
Are
Yeah.
going to go.
Wait, hold on. Trush Me is your little brother's team. That's sick. Shout out to the older sibling for watching Rocket League. My siblings would never.
Yeah.
Actually, I know they would never. I've been playing for years.
Wait.
Oh, hey.
Wait, they
end
scored.
score.
Wait, they scored. But yeah, sibling support is like the best support you could get.
Absolute W. W sibling in the chat. Now JFS are actually being shown that they have weakness. Skills is sibling. So at least we know someone in the chat is rooting for Skills here.
Yep.
But is anyone rooting for JFS or endtide? I mean you're rooting for JFS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want JFS to win through the grand finals?
I mean, I already predicted. I mean, I don't think they're gonna win. I do not.
No.
If they get to grand finals, I do not think they're gonna
They should
win.
not.
But like, I still congratulate them.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Going through losers bracket.
Yeah, not many teams.
At least showing up after a DQ. You know, so many people think that because you're in losers that you can't make it all the way. Well, this team is proving that statement wrong.
Yeah, you don't need 2 lives to do well in these tournaments. Yeah. You just have to be the better team.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so to the teams that DQ'd and didn't show up,
nice.
Kim and Taroko, maybe show up in the lower bracket. 2 weeks in a row.
Or I should say 4 weeks, but
2 tournaments. 2 tournaments in a row. Good play by Mini, though, to take back the lead for JFS. I mean, it's not unexpected. Oh, we see another fake kickoff. This time, I feel like
I'm
I don't know.
surprised
It was
these guys
kind
are
of neutral.
unknown. You were saying you don't really know them.
Well, I mean, JFS, 6 seed. They were like 1900s.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of people in 1900s. I mean, yeah, this isn't the kind of team that you would see making like a top 128 in RLCS. So
caught off guard.
Yeah, that is a goal from Solo. I mean, yeah, just good touches, great plays. Clap, clap, clap. Our parents have it on the other TV also. We're on TV.
Oh,
Frankie.
We're on a TV?
We are on TV.
Wait, someone's parents are watching us.
W parents.
Yeah,
W parents for supporting your child. Actually, that is something that is really underrated as JFS score their 4th goal. We also do a lot of work with high schools and colleges in Colorado. And a big issue that a lot of these students have is they don't actually have parent support.
Yeah.
Because parents think, oh, you're just playing video games, go do something real, go outside, They don't realize that there is actually career paths to come from esports. So to see a parent really support their kid is very heartwarming to see. I didn't get my parents to support me until I brought home like $100 check from a tournament, being like, can you guys stop bugging me now?
Yeah, and like, it comes with a lot of scholarship opportunities for them. I know someone that got a scholarship for gaming. And
wow.
It's actually crazy that colleges would actually pay for that.
Yeah.
So, I feel like having that support from your parents, like, is insanely, like, underrated.
No, I mean, there's 100, maybe 200 colleges in the U.S. that do supply those scholarships. And, I mean, quite a few D1 schools, even, like 20 to 30 of those D1 schools supply real scholarships for these students. And even if not full rides, enough to help balance that financial burden and allow these kids to go to college. This is a second game for JFS. Your sweep prediction is looking pretty solid at this point.
Unless they throw.
I mean, yeah, unless this is where the reverse sweep happens that we always see. But this is, what, 10 goals to 3 now?
Yeah.
So far in this series. So it's looking like it's just going to be a JFS sweep. Been supportive since the beginning. You love to see that on the skills.
W.
Just absolutely awesome to see. And we are close to finishing at the lower final. See, I kind of want this to be a sweep, and I want the next one to be a sweep. Because now it's been a long day.
Yeah.
You know.
I also want to see a good series, though.
Yes, it would be nice to see a good series. We'll just have to see. Riptide trying to get it past one, but Mini with a great dunk. Solo reads and save. Tries to get it back out to his teammate in the midfield, but is unable to, and is going down the other way. Riptide take goal number 1.
We've seen that multiple times. They take the first goal, but then they lose it. They lose it right away.
They do. That's a great read from Riptide, though, getting it right between the two defenders that are coming at it, and is able to get that early first goal. Maybe this time they'll keep the lead.
Maybe your prediction comes true. 3-1.
I would look so smart. We'll have to see, though.
Maybe they'll have, like, unreal defense for the rest of the game.
Maybe. We just have to wait and see how the game plays out. As now, that's Mini trying to get a good touch. Riptide, not enough boost. Left it and gets a touch, save. And that's in.
Yeah. As we've seen before, endtide just having bad positioning and mistakes. You saw that mistake off the wall.
I mean, they're locking themselves up. They're using boost and then deciding that they can't touch it.
Yeah.
So they're using up 30, 40 boosts each time and getting nothing from that, and instead forcing themselves back towards their net. So yeah, I mean, just it's hard to work with it at the end. It's hard to make that defensive play at the end. But you have to think about before that play. There are 3 or 4 small mistakes that come before it that put you in that position.
Yeah.
And now already, endtide looking to have yet another cursed game. Despite taking such an early lead, they're just not able to keep an offensive pressure going. Now End off the backboard. It goes right out to Solo. And maybe try and do something. No, End doesn't even go for it, allowing Riptide to instead. That's almost goes straight into their net. But End able to keep it away. Flick past one. Tries to bump the next, but it doesn't come through. Solo just shoots it on target. Riptide, 0 boost again. Luckily, a solid touch. Mini in the corner, looking for the double. Left it, but instead, Riptide actually got a good read. Now End past one. In the corner, trying to get out to his teammate who's there. No. It is instead Mini. Mini taking it slow, looking for the bump. Riptide, good touch, and follows it up. Solo keeping it in the play, and demos 1, so that allows a little bit of room, but Riptide 0 boost. End is going for another demo, but his teammate doesn't even have boost.
Yeah. Oh, man. They have all the things to get right, but, you know, it's just there's no connection.
Yeah. I mean, we know they have the tools, right?
Yeah.
They made it to the upper final. So clearly,
as the 9th seed.
As the 9th seed. So clearly they have been doing things right, but it's just a matter of, you know, you have to make these connections when it matters. And I don't know if it is nerves of knowing they're so close to being out of the tournament, or if this is just them not being at that skill level.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god! What a... I couldn't even talk. I just had to let it speak for itself. So this flip from Solo, what a touch. And then Mini hits it up, and Solo gets the dunk. That's just insane. Like, the flip alone, that pre-flip from Solo, was just so beautiful. endtide, there is nothing you can do about that. I cannot say a single negative thing defensively there, honestly. Now, Solo from his own net, fakes one out, fakes another out. What that was like a ground pinch kind of deal? I don't even know. That was a good time for Riptide to have gone for that bump. If only he had connected, that would have gone really well. That was a little bit of an execution ball. But at least the idea is now there for endtide. Only down by 1, minute 45 left. Plenty of time to make this work. Mini pops it up in the air, looking for a dribble, but doesn't catch it very well, and just sends it downfield solo. Off the wall. Not able to make it work. Who's going to be next? A little bit of a team bump, and Riptide is in there. Pops it high. Fast recovery. Tries to 50 it, but it goes off to the side. Now End just goes a little too fast. He wasn't actually being pressured, but he thought he was. Riptide just hands it to Solo, and luckily, even though he's 0 boost, able to collect on it. Mini off the sidewall. 2 players go from the blue side, but it still goes down to the orange end. Mini off the sidewall, just trying to keep that pressure alive for blue team. They know as long as they keep in the orange end, this is a locked sweep for them.
I want to see a psycho.
You know, as much as I would love to, I think that this is a little bit of like a too anxious, stressed of a moment for someone to be going for a psycho.
I mean, not this series, next series.
Okay. Next series?
Next
oh,
series.
maybe. And that's an open net.
And
that is
that
probably the coffin. Yeah. I mean, Riptide looking for that second touch, not really that close. And End just jumps for it. Thinks, oh, I'm last me back. I have to go. And it goes past him. 2 goals up now for JFS, looking to get that sweep. You're looking like you might have a really good prediction here.
and I don't know if you guys were here, but I did say if JFS goes to the finals, it'll end in 6 games.
You did say 6 games.
I did say 6 games.
I'm saying 3.
Oh.
Because of the first.
I guess 4,
So, yeah.
but 3.
No, yeah, I think it'll be a sweep for JFS. Or not for JFS, for Trush Me.
Trush me. Trush.
Yes. Anyway, 22 seconds left. Looks like endtide is still trying to put up a fight, but it's just over. Solo looking for another flip reset. Riptide, light touch. Oh, Mini with the double fake breaks both of the other team's axles. It is just so over. Oh, that's painful to watch. Endtide, you guys put on a good performance. The 9th seed ended up making it to the winners final, making it to top 3, but in the end, the cards weren't there.
Yep. Just sometimes it's just not your series.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, GG's to endtide, but
yep.
Man.
And now JFS have guaranteed themselves at least $50 and a grand finals appearance against TRUSH ME. Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Oh man, I can't wait for this matchup.
Yeah, we're gonna take a super quick break, guys, as we get that match ready, and then we will see you in our grand finals of the South Suburban Esports number 13. Welcome back, everyone. We are getting ready for our grand final of the South Suburban Esports number 13. Up next is not the lower semifinals. Up next is, in fact, the grand finals of this bracket. We have everything up until this point fully fleshed out, with TRUSH ME making that big upper bracket run as the second seed. They haven't had much problems. They only lost a single game to the third seed. Besides that, it's been completely fine. Meanwhile, on the other side, JFS Esports, oh my goodness, they aren't able to show up in time for their first match. They got DQ'd to the lower bracket, and then you can see them there. Beat Croissant 1-0, beat F1 Trillion 1-0, beat Mizu Club Gold 1-0. They beat Nirvana 2-0. Oh, okay, they did lose one game to the number 3 seed.
Yeah.
So actually, both of these teams' only game dropped is to the number 3 seed.
Wow. Who was the number 3 seed?
The Scandinavian team that I can't pronounce.
Oh, yeah.
The first team that we did see for the day is the only team to take a game off of both these teams. So these are clearly the top 2 teams of the day, JFS Esports and TRUSH ME. Now, Frankie, what are you thinking about this match?
I mean, it's going to be a good match, but I'm also thinking about what you just said about that game that they lost.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're playing right now, it should be like, what, 2 a.m. about?
Oh, for the Europeans?
Yeah, the European team.
What time is it?
Somewhere, it should be like an 8-hour difference or something like that.
I think 9 or 10, actually, because Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have been tired
I mean, they
to
could
play.
have.
I mean,
But it happened to both teams equally, which I think puts both of these teams on a very equal pedestal,
yeah.
because they didn't even have a chance to play against each other.
Yeah. Which, now I'm excited to see this matchup. I predicted this matchup to happen. Yeah. I mean, I think 6 games. Yeah, 6 games sounds right to me.
Mm-hmm. You really think 6 games?
Yeah.
In favor of TRUSH ME?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so you're predicting in 6. I'm predicting this is going to be a quick sweep for TRUSH ME. I think 4-0, they already have the game advantage. So TRUSH ME has that little advantage, but they have been cold.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we saw the winter final, and then we were able to stream 2 additional matches in between that time.
Yeah.
A best of 3 and a best of 5. It's been about almost an hour since we've actually seen TRUSH ME playing. I have to question.
An hour? Oh, man.
I mean, with all the breaks and everything between as well. You have to ask, are they cold going into this? Have they taken the time to cool down and warm back up? Have they been trying to stay warm the entire time? In that case, they might be exhausted if that's the case.
I think they took a break when they won,
Mm-hmm.
and then when they saw how good JFS was, they maybe went into training. Maybe.
Oh my God, we're into our game.
Maybe they, I don't know. I think they had to do a little bit of training beforehand
Okay.
to stay warm.
Well, we are quickly into our grand finals. The Barrel lower finals thing needs to be grand finals. Thank you. JFS, a super quick first goal against TRUSH ME, but also I don't think it means anything.
We saw that happen before.
I think
to endtide. Endtide always got the first goal.
Not just endtide, but it felt like every single series,
Yeah.
the underdog would get a goal.
Another goal. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Wait. Let's see what happened.
I mean,
What a
just a
hit.
good play.
What a
It's just a
touch.
good play. JFS starting off really strong in this grand final.
Maybe they are cold. Maybe they didn't train.
They might be they might have just underestimated their opponents. But this is also the perk of winning that winners final. They get a full 5 minutes to basically just warm back up if they need to. And if they lose, okay, now it's just a best of 5.
Yep.
They've already done that. That seems easy enough. So they have plenty of time to work with here. Meanwhile, JFS, it is actually really important for them to get this first game, because if TRUSH ME has a 2-0 lead over them, it's not going to be looking very good.
Ooh.
And now Skills tries to get it past one, but is unable to. Keeps going with it in the corner. Instead, Kazi, flip reset, looking for it, and Mini able to get a first touch, gets another one off to the side. Solo 0 boost isn't able to do much with it. Gets sent across, and Kazi there for it. Just a good pinch pass out into the midfield.
Maybe they were feeling him out. That's what every team does. Feels out their opponents before they actually start trying.
Yeah, and that's actually an incredible pass. I don't know how he managed to get that much power in it. And now, TRUSH ME already getting 1 goal back. Only a minute into this game. Down by 1 now. It could really go either way at this point. I mean, it's way too early to tell. Skills looking for the flip reset. Isn't able to get past Solo, though, but it is a double commit. Solo sending it downfield. Trying to stick with it, but is not really able to. Instead, just waste off his boost on that. Mini sticking with it, looking for that 50. Instead, looked like Solo, actually, his teammate, sent it back the other way. Not a good look for this JFS roster. Solo just sends it high and far, using up all of his boosts, giving themselves some time to work with. Mini, good read there. Pops it up, tries to get it over to Solo. Able to, but skills, good deflection.
I honestly think if it becomes a 2-2 series, Game 7. I mean, I did predict Game 6, but...
You did. Pinch from Solo coming out. That's a wild one.
It looks like they're evenly matched, so... I mean... We could go a tournament with...
It does look evenly matched, but I don't think that TRUSH ME are where they were at the end of that winners final yet. I think that they still have plenty of room to grow, and that is a full shot across the entire field. JFS put on their third. Mini, good touch, and skills turns up for that boost. Both players in that midfield are just not able to get back in time.
Man, JFS showing out already.
Yeah.
7 games. 7 games. They won 7 games in a row through losers. Man.
And they're not ready to be done.
Imagine 8.
I mean, if they win 8 series through the lower bracket,
greatest comeback ever.
It would have to be. Skills though.
I mean,
able to just put it in.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad, JFS. I keep talking.
Yeah, Solo, not the greatest touch, and then Mini already knows that bump's starting to come out, tries to make a wide rotation, just isn't there in time. Good play from TRUSH ME, trying to just bring themselves back into this game. Only halfway through. Gets sent straight out mid. Very neutral kickoff. Skills tries to actually pre-jump it, and okay, I was going to say, where's Kazi? Kazi instead is sending it down all the way to the blue end. For Solo now. Off the backboard, looking for the air dribble. Flip reset, gets the flip reset, isn't able to get that last touch. Mini, not able to get the shot. Kazi saves it. And goes back the other way. Skills, looking for his teammate, unable to get to him. Into the corner. Solo, light touch, no one's there. Skills had to go all the way back for boost. It's a 1v1. Mini, isn't able to get past 1. Skills, able to cut in. And it is yet another saved play for TRUSH ME. Oh, the 50.
Oh.
Wow. A perfect 50 here from Skills, knowing exactly where his teammate is. And you see him get high here, just so that way it forces it out. It looked like Solo might have actually been the one who forced it out into the midfield. Really weird play here, but it is up to Kazi. Great positioning there, ready for the play, and is able to tie it up.
Oh, man.
Now, Skills off the kickoff. Flip reset, tries to get under 1, unable to.
I still think that JFS has juice in them.
You think they have the juice?
Yeah, I think they have the juice. I mean,
we'll have to see. Skills tries to get off the backboard to get another touch. Is able to do it, then gets a 50. Mini playing it slow in the air. Tries to fake the flip reset, gets red. 50 goes out to the wall. Solo's there, but only with 12 boost. It's just a floater. Kazi able to save it, but low boost himself. Solo hits it off the sidewall. Mini's up fast, trying to stick with it, but is not able to do much with it. Kazi, just a light touch. Solo's the next one to hit. Kazi dunks him. And that might be a breakaway, actually, for Skills. It's going the other way. No, Mini able to get back in time. 30 seconds remaining in this game. 3-3. A great start to our grand final, showing that super competitive gets sent all the way the other way, and now Kazi has to start from his own corner. Misses the boost, goes for the ceiling pinch instead. Mini, light touch, over to Solo. Solo, the shot, but it's too light. Kazi able to save it. 0 boost, isn't able to do anything with it. Instead, it goes out mid. Kazi, looking for it. Is he just going to let it? I don't know what he's doing. He took it really slow. It's up in the air. 0 seconds. It's Skills. Looking for the... Oh my gosh. Got the flip reset. Pinch almost went into the net. Instead, we have overtime in game number 1 of our grand final.
We start with a good series. We end with a good series.
Now Skills. Taking it slow from the backboard. Dribbling it out. Looking for that air dribble. Mini is just letting him waste his boost with it. Solo's there to collect instead. Off the sidewall. 0 boost. Just toying with it, trying to see if he can catch out one player of Trush Me. Mini the shot, and that's in!
Let's go.
JFS score to get overtime, and this is exactly the opposite of what allowed Trush Me back into the series.
Wow.
And we are asking for an East server change, but it looks like
Who
JFS.
was asking?
That was Skills, I believe. So Trush Me really looking for US East, but JFS is not required to by any means. Our rules do state that it's central servers unless both teams agree. JFS does not agree, so we're sticking on central servers.
Of course, why would they agree?
And I'm looking at...
They got the upper hand.
Skills has 60 ping. So... Oh wait, we can remake if you want. It's up to the players. It is up to the players. Whatever they want to do, we are going to let them do. That is... Our rules simply state central server unless both teams agree. Just to make things super simple, super easy. We're just waiting on the players to decide on their situation. But that first game going in favor of JFS, I'm actually kind of shocked. I mean...
I'm kind of happy.
You definitely are, yeah. Trust me, definitely just started off much slower than we were anticipating at the start here. JFS definitely able to capitalize. I don't actually know what they... I didn't see any lobby changing.
Yeah.
So it seems like we're still on central servers, and trust me, they're just going to have to deal with it.
I mean, why would they change? They just won the match.
No, trust me did the change.
Oh,
they lost the match.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. JFS.
Oh, yeah, JFS won 1-2. Kazi.
They just won the match, so
yeah,
they
wouldn't
want to
change.
change.
There we go. Yep. And Skills, good 50 out. Kazi just floating around, waiting to read the opponent off the backboard. A great play from Trush Me. I don't think that they actually need E-servers. I mean, I saw their ping.
They're good enough.
Kazi, 36 ping. Skills, 60.
Yeah.
You can play on 60 ping, and you should be able to be a team of the same caliber. So, we'll have to see. JFS are now the team that have to come back. JFS did score first, and they managed to win their series. So we'll have to see if that's a trend that continues for Trush Me in game number 2. Ooh. Great 50 from Solo. Mini just getting out into the mid. I didn't see who that defender was initially. Skills. It was Skills. And Solo just forcing himself in there. Worst case, it goes over to the corner. A great read from him. And it is now a tied game already in game number 2.
Man, I'm actually shocked.
Yeah.
That
the flip reset?
Trush Me.
Trush.
Sorry. Trush Me is playing this way. I mean, the dominance that they had through the winners bracket, like, you wouldn't expect them. I mean, they just,
Skills.
Okay. I'm not talking about that
every time you say something. I mean,
but, I mean, still.
We have to remember, Trush Me and JFS both played the same opponent in each final.
Yes.
Of endtide. They both swept. They both looked fairly dominant, but there were moments where it was close. So I'm not too shocked to see them playing at a similar level, but I did think that that's MMR difference that we knew at the beginning was going to actually be an impact. Instead, we're seeing, I don't know what we're seeing. Skills was just flopping around there. Solo looking for the musty, unable to get it because he was getting bumped. Kazi now into the corner. It's going to have to be a read from Mini. Is able to do it. Kazi over to his teammate. Skills goes high. Good read from Solo. Reading off the backboard. That's what I love to see. These players not letting the backboard be used. Jumping early for that read.
Yep.
Now Kazi. Air dribble. Flip reset. Unable to get it, but he catches it and is able to just push it right through.
Yeah. Goes up for it. Wow.
And it looked, he definitely got the flip reset there.
Yeah.
But just did not use it.
Yeah.
Fakes it out, catches it nicely, and just gets it right in the net. Great play from Kazi there. So now we get a 2-goal lead. Did we see any 2-goal leads in game number 1, or was it back and forth?
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Was
I'm
a
pretty
2-goal
sure JFS got a 2-goal lead, but then.
Yeah, there was 2-0 at the beginning, right?
Yeah, 2-0. Oh, 3-1. So same thing.
So now it's 3-1 the other way.
Yep.
So now we'll have to see JFS. Are they able to really, bring it back and
I don't
send
know. I think their defense is just good enough to not allow a comeback. But who knows?
Oh, Solo.
Who
It's
knows?
an open net. Solo.
Who knows? Every single time I say something.
I thought that Solo had messed this play up because he got it over to the side there, but then he catches it weirdly and instead manages to double tap it off the wall. I don't know how Solo managed to do that, but he brings the lead down 10-1. There's a solid chance we see the exact same game, just in reverse here. And if that means in overtime, I'd be happy.
Overtime every single game, imagine. Oh my goodness.
Overtime every game, game 7. Now Solo up in the air, looking for it, but Skills gets it past him. Now playing it slow, trying to get past Mini. 50 goes straight up. Kazi taking it slow. Solo tries to pre-jump, and it is a good one. Skills has to take it slow himself. Kazi's going for that mid boost, so he has to try and play around that. Gets the flip reset. Solo just sitting on that backboard, even though it's 0 boost, sitting on that backboard there, not allowing that to be an option, is such a good help to his teammate. Now Solo, a light touch. Mini has to help save it. Solo getting it downfield where Skills waits. Solo gets a demo on Kazi, so now it's Skills all by himself. He just sends it at the net. Ooh. Not the greatest touch from Mini, but it bounces off the bar and goes out. Lucky save for him.
Yeah.
Now, just going straight up in the middle of the air. Mini's the first one to collect. Gets it over to the side. Up in the air, gets it past Skills. Solo, flip reset off the ceiling. Tries to pinch it off the ground. Kazi able to read it. Skills, a big dunk there. And Solo, now 0 boost, has to try and make something work. Solo, off the wall, is able to at least get 1 save. But Skills now has gone both of the boosts off the back end, which means that there is no boost. Mini with the miss. Solo's last, and it is just through. And that all comes from Skills taking both of those back boosts. They had nothing to work with here.
Oh, he missed.
He missed because he had nothing. He couldn't even reach it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks to give up that type of goal, especially in game number 3 when you need a goal. Oh.
And right off the kickoff, Trush Me are starting to feel
Momentum switch.
And this is what I was expecting from the very beginning from Trush Me. I mean, they are looking fairly dominant. I'm surprised that they've actually allowed these 2 goals from JFS, in all honesty, in this game, just because of how good they're looking right now.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see. JFS, you're not out of it yet. Granted, it's going to be a really hard game, but it's only game 3 out of best of 7. And Trust me, still have to win 2 more.
Yes.
So there's plenty of room for JFS to come back. They just have to really take this next minute, especially after that goal. It's over for this game. They have to take this next minute, take the minute in between games, and really talk about their game plan. Do they want to try any of those fun kickoff strategies that we've been seeing all day from these teams? Are they going to try and, really switch things up? Are they going to go more demo heavy, less demo heavy? Are they going to try and focus more on that position and getting boost? Lots to talk about in that little time in between.
And JFS really has just... They're used to just being on the offensive side the whole time.
Yeah.
So now that they're getting pushed around on their defensive half...
I can't watch.
Oh, man.
It is brutal in this game number 2. Trush Me gets another one. JFS even had another opportunity to score, and really just hit it way too slow.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit to see just how JFS are going to adapt to this. And yeah, I mean, that was great analysis from you. They have been pushing the envelope constantly all day in that lower bracket, especially because for the most part, they have been the higher seeded team. They're expected to do that. Now is a real challenge for them against the number 1 team in the tournament, the number 2 seed overall. And this is a team that is definitely going to not only just not let you do that to them, they're going to do it to you themselves.
Yeah, wow. I knew that TRUSH ME was going to come back and do something, but not in that fashion. I feel they had a close match first game.
Yeah.
Game 2, it was close for a bit, and then they pulled away. So.
Yeah, and I mean, your prediction still though of 6 is not looking that bad.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm already out there running. But we'll have to see if TRUSH ME how much of a chance do they really stand. This is really where we're going to find out. I mean, if TRUSH ME start really hot and really fast in this game 4, it's over.
I did say the 3rd game is the most telling game of them all, which we are in game number 4, but it's with the game advantage. So
yeah. And Kazi, good save there. Solo was actually getting a really good touch. Mini, I think with a flip reset, not able to get it through, but is able to at least slow it down. Kazi now. Oh, that's a double commit coming out. Kazi, is he able to do anything with it? No, Solo is able to meet him there. Now Kazi off the backboard. I don't even do anything. Solo is just running rampant right now.
They got him on the back foot. They caught him off guard that last game. So, I mean, as you were saying, they're starting to double commit. I mean, not even on the offensive end. They can't get the ball in the net.
I think Mini should have gone for a psycho there. I'm not gonna lie. No,
I wanted to see one, but you know.
I think if TRUSH ME get to a good enough position, they might go for it.
Yeah. If they go 3-1, I think they'll try.
Yeah. I don't think we've seen a psycho yet in any of our tournaments, have we?
I think we.
I'm sure
had
Cam has gone for them.
So when Fizzy and I were commentating, we had one. We had one try. It was so close.
One attempt, okay.
One attempt, but yeah, it didn't go in.
Oh, Mini?
Nice.
There we go. I want to really break this goal down because you see, if we're gonna see, okay, we saw it way too late. Solo getting up high and then using his boost to stay high and make sure he gets that 50 to give Mini the best chance he has at a shot. That was very selfless play coming from Solo. And now we see JFS. Exactly. JFS now have a lead for the first time since game number 2.
But can they keep the lead is the real question.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I mean, we've seen lead changes so many times during the 5 series is we casted. So
yeah.
Or actually 6. Sorry, because we had an extra one.
Quarter, semi-final, lower.
And we had loser.
It's been 5 so far.
Loser semis.
This is our 6th.
Yeah. So 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a long day if you can't tell, guys. Kazi getting just a quick goal. I'm not entirely sure how that one happened. Skills, good read first. Skills just pops it out. And, oh, that's why. Mini, not enough boost in the tank.
Yeah. I was about to say he had a chance, but didn't see the 0.
Yeah. And now it's already a tied game. JFS, you're going to need to put on some pressure. And not only that, you need to get some boost. I see Solo over there. And he's very low boost, rotating all the way around. Now Solo flicks. That is a double commit, but once again, Mini going back for boost.
Yeah, it's looking like Mini and Solo are just waiting for them to do something before they, like, go for the counterattack and try to do something, and then they're right back to the same situation.
Yeah, I can't tell if they're just trying to, like, make a solo play work or if they're waiting for TRUSH ME to make a mistake. TRUSH ME is not going to be making a mistake in this series. I mean, this is a really solid team. There's no reason for them to make a mistake. JFS needs to really work together. I feel like we've barely seen any passing today.
Yeah. 0.
And I think that could really make a difference, especially with these lower boost plays. If you can just get a midfield pass, then you're going to completely mess up this team.
Yep.
Instead, Kazi, flip reset,
Oh.
unable to make the play work. Solo, just trying to carry it the other way. Over to Mini, another miscommunication from these two players. Just not working together, but that is an open net. Mini instead pulls back. He thought that there would be a player there. I think that was actually a great opportunity for Mini to push the envelope, to get things going. Now, it's a 1v1. Solo unable to make the flick, and Kazi is able to save it and send it the other way.
Oh,
and
no.
Kazi now cut. Oh, a good
we-
save from Solo.
Oh!
But Skills able to get around him that second time. I thought that first shot was going in.
Yeah. And as we've seen before, demos.
Mhm.
I feel like we've seen a little bit more demos now that we're getting later on in the series.
Yeah.
And they're working. They're
Absolutely.
2-on-1s. They're working a lot.
And now Kazi. Oh, that is
Did
just
he
an
get there?
open
Did
net
he get
opportunity.
there?
No.
Ah.
That is a kickoff goal. And trust me, this is the exact moment that they take advantage of these games.
Yep.
JFS, you have to keep calm, especially in this situation. I know that you're down by 2 again, only a minute left before you're on match point. They have to keep things simple. They have to keep themselves like de-stressed. Otherwise, Trust Me will just run right over them. Solo, flip reset off of it. Second flip reset, unable to do much with it. Mini just takes his time. Honestly, I would say I'm not a fan because it doesn't do much,
Yeah.
but at least it shows that he's not panicking.
Yeah. And I honestly think JFS, they went through losers. They don't really have any pressure to do anything.
Yeah.
Which they got a goal.
And
But
yeah, no, and it shows it.
that's
I
good.
mean, Solo, he didn't have an amazing opportunity, not a lot of boost, not able to get a great flick off of it. He just manages to stick around just long enough, throw the defender off guard,
Yeah.
and is able to make it through with that.
Yeah, and I think TRUSH has more of a... oh, man. I forgot what I was saying, but something that TRUSH...
Is that no? Okay, it's
Oh,
not.
man. I feel like TRUSH should be more nervous than JFS.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, they only need one... Well, maybe one game after this.
Yeah.
We don't know yet. But still, it's one game.
Mm-hmm. Not just that, but they are expected to do well. I mean, you're the number 2 team against the number 6 seed.
Yeah.
You should be destroying them. The fact that JFS even got a game is a little bit interesting. But 5 seconds remaining. Trust me, just have to keep it down on the ground. That is going to do it. Trust me, now on match point. And this is exactly what we expected. Seems like that region swapping wasn't necessary. They were
Yeah.
able to make things keep working. JFS, on their last leg, they've gotten the $50.
Yes.
So it's not like they're walking around here with nothing if they don't make this work. But I'm sure that they would love to come away with that first place, that winner, promotion, that $100, all that.
Make it a challenge.
Make it a challenge. And I think, okay, we see an interesting kickoff here. That was a fake coming out from Trust Me. So it's interesting that we see the new kickoff strategy coming from the winning team in such a comfortable position.
As you were saying before, though, that since they're comfortable, now they're going to start doing like random stuff and start trying new things.
And I mean, that is a great play from Trust Me. Kazi just sending it up. Skills perfectly under that bar. Is just so hard to make that save. JFS, 16 seconds in, they're on match. They're being pushed to match point, and they're already down.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. I expect a lot of chaotic play to come out of this JFS squad. I don't know if it'll work for them, but at this point, I feel like they just wanted to do something different. They need to try something different in order to make it work.
Maybe more pressure. Honestly, they're not getting a lot of pressure. So putting pressure. Such
a close idea there. I think that Solo just wasn't expecting. I think he was coming in to take over while Mini still had an opportunity. And it just goes the other way. Good touch there from Mini. Just getting it barely out to the side. Skills fakes one out. Off the backboard. Fakes another out. Pops it high. Kazi just trying to stick with it. I think he was looking for a bump there. Manages to just
Hits
keep
it
the
too
play
soon.
in. Skills with the shot. Okay, Solo able to save it away, but Skills hanging around. Good flip reset coming out from Solo. Mini unable to make anything work. And I feel like Trush Me is learning that they can play. Like, just play with their food a little bit.
There we go.
Skills, able to go. It's not even that they're playing with their food. It's not some, they're joking around. They're not trying. I think that this is their idea of what they need to do because JFS is so anxious and stressed out.
Yep.
They know, oh, if I just fake it once here, he's going to go flying. And
Yeah.
that's going to put me in a good position.
Yep.
So this is just a really good play from Trush Me. I think that they've downloaded this JFS team.
Yeah. Oh, man, I was really hoping JFS just, could do something more, but they're honestly not getting the angle. They're not getting the shots. They're not getting the offense. They're just not getting anything. It's just all Trush Me.
And I don't know if this is a little much.
Oh, man.
But we are starting to see Trush Me. They're quick chatting. They're saying this is Rocket League.
Trash talk.
And I'm wondering, are they maybe getting into the heads of GFS at this point?
No way.
I mean, they have to be, right?
Yeah.
They're up now 3-0 in this game number 5.
But does this wake up JFS? Does it wake them up? Can they do something now?
Oh, I mean, that was an interesting play. You had both players going for it. One had a commit, one had a fake. They managed to make that work, and yet Trush Me were still able to make the save.
Of course, like when you talk smack, of course you want to do better, but Trush Me is, they know they're good.
Oh yeah.
So like, they don't care. They're kind of messing around again, like we see in the past every single time.
Now Mini just trying to take it down the field. Flicks it past one. It's an open scoring opportunity.
There it is.
Mini's able to do it. It just took that one moment, and this could be a real catalyst for JFS, but they have such a long road ahead of them. They have to score 2 more goals in just this game. Half the game remaining.
But now they're locked in. No quick chats. They didn't quick chat back. So now they're just locked in.
We'll have to see. Solo is able to win that kickoff, get the boost, trying to look for the bump. Mini's there for the shot. It gets saved by Kazi. Solo's up. Low boost. The musty. Oh, unable to get it. Such a good play from Solo. I mean, to go for that in that moment, even if it didn't connect, was just such a good opportunity. Solo, a save. Sends it out mid. It's a breakout. Is Mini able to?
Nice.
He's able to get the. And 2 minutes remaining. It only took them 30 seconds to bring this lead down to 1.
That's why. That's why you don't quick chat. That's why you don't quick chat, guys.
Moral of the story, guys. Don't quick chat.
Yes, please. Just turn it off.
And now.
But yeah,
we have
as
to
I was saying before, though.
Yeah.
That got them going. They're locked in. Oh, never mind. See?
You had to say something.
Why do I keep... Why does that keep happening to me?
The kickoff. Oh, and that's just such an unlucky kickoff for JFS. Kazi just completely wins it and then pre-flips into the shot. If I was Trush Me, I would have quick chatted there.
Yeah.
But it's fine. JFS, we've already seen them bring 2 goals in just 30 seconds. They have so much time to do it again. It is going to be a little bit tougher because of the fact that there's just so much pressure in this situation. They just have to take it 1 game at a time, 1 goal at a time in order to make this work. Not a good position, but the shot isn't coming out yet. Skills now with it, off the crossbar and out. Kazi is looking for the flip reset, but it just goes wide, and this could be a possible breakaway. It is no, it is way off. Unable to make it work. Solo. Skills the other way, just air dribbling, faking stuff out, looking to just slow it down, play the time. And trust me, that's what they need to do. They just need to play time at this point. They just need to keep it in that blue half. They don't need to score more goals. They don't need to go for any more chances.
Just clear it out.
Clear it out. They can play the safe game, play consistently, and they will easily take this grand final. Now Solo, just loses the 50 in the midfield, and it goes all the way back to the starting position. Mini, double off the sidewall, but he doesn't have any boost to make it work. Kazi playing it slow. Again, not letting any chance for anything to come from it. And the furthest they can even get is the midfield. 35 seconds remaining for JFS. Is their last chance. Mini, the touch, Solo, 0 boost. Both players are 0.
Oh.
And it's an own goal coming out from Solo. 26 seconds remaining. That has to be the dagger.
It's over. I think it's over. Oh, man. But that's like the worst way to go out on an own goal.
It really is. And I think even worse than that, I think both of those players had the save.
Yeah.
And Solo just freaked himself out from the fact that that was a thing. Solo still looking for a shot. It just doesn't work out. Mini turns fast, but no one is there to collect. Kazi looking for that sidewall redirect. Able to find something. It's not on target, but it doesn't need to be. 10 seconds remaining in our grand final. Kazi just hits it high, and it is so over.
Yeah.
Frankie, neither of us were get the prediction right. Instead, it was right in between. Trush Me take the South Suburban Esports 2v2 number 13. 6-2, 4-1 in the series. Congratulations to Skills. Congratulations to Kazi. They get $100. Congratulations to Skills' family in the chat.
Yeah, congrats.
And that is all that we have in store for today. Absolutely incredible stuff.
Thanks for watching.
Well, if we can take it back to the bracket for a minute, just to show the entire day, if we get refreshed, potentially, maybe. It's going to take a second. It's going to take a second. We don't have enough monitors to work with here, I think is what we're realizing. Despite having 3 monitors, it's not enough.
We need 1 more.
And we should see the bracket.
Ooh. Maybe.
Oh, they didn't put the scores in yet. Okay. Well, we see at least JFS's lower final. We get to see the entire day. We see Trush Me just absolutely dominating that upper bracket. Not a lot of competition. Granted, it helps that the first seed literally DQ'd. They're the second seed. But they're able to take down the third seed. They're able to take down the 6th seed, which upset the 3rd seed.
Yep.
So, I mean, Trush Me clearly deserved this win.
Clearly. They worked their hardest.
Yeah.
Went up against a team. I'm going to say it again because it's actually insane that we had a loser's run.
Yeah.
And yeah, congrats to JTS or
JFS.
JFS, sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
congrats to them.
Yeah, I mean, making such a big lower bracket run after missing out on that first check-in. Is absolutely incredible. To both these teams, all I say, sign up for our next SSE 2v2 bracket.
When
will
is
be
it?
So it'll be on the 26th of February.
26th.
That's another Wednesday, so super simple. Same time. You can find the announcement will be on our Discord tomorrow. It'll also be on Liquipedia. It'll be on some Twitter page that you guys should follow.
Yeah.
You're not going to find my Twitter page. So many places to find it. We hope to see both of these teams in our next tournament. Frankie, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you to our producer, Alex, for doing a great job helping us get this stream going. And we will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.